Hey, welcome to the live stream. So I noticed watching the video countdown on my computer versus on my TV, it's about 3 to 4 seconds behind. So, well, we got one person in here. I don't know if that's my TV or not. I don't know how it counts. 3 people. What's up, everybody? I'm back live. I was not able to go live last night or the night before. I didn't realize I couldn't go live Wednesday. I was too busy to realize that I didn't have the ability to go live. And so I didn't. And then last night I decided to try and make up for not being live Wednesday, and I couldn't go live. So when my stream got taken down last week, I guess they took away my ability to go live, and I didn't know it. I appealed the decision because they said it was over child endangerment, and it was not. And they appealed the decision. Although I have done some reading, and in the rules for live streams, you are not allowed to show guns at all. Like no way, no how, no parts of guns, nothing. So I'm going to try and avoid that from now on in my live stream, so I don't get taken down, because it's like I'm pretty sure it's bots doing it now. So just from now on, and if Charlie hears this, I'm sorry, man, we're not going to be able to show your guns on the live streams anymore. It's stupid. I know. I don't make the rules. I just have to follow them. Everybody can bitch and moan, free speech, but this is YouTube, and YouTube is a private business owned by, Alpha or Google, whatever you want to call them. And they make the rules. So you got to follow their rules. Doesn't matter. I mean, no matter how stupid they actually are, you still have to follow them. Oh. Anyway, it's been a pretty long week. Just working all week, doing stuff after work, getting my garage cleaned up. There's actually 3 cars in my garage right now, and one of them runs. So my wife's car's in there. I got her Mustang back in there today. Yesterday, I had the Edge in there. I parked it in there last night after work just to see if it fit, and it does. And I still need to switch cars around, but I got to get that truck working first. So, yeah. So as soon as I get the truck working, which means I need to bring the truck in. So I'll put the truck in where the car is, possibly tomorrow. I should probably do that tomorrow and get those transmission cooler lines fixed so that I can drive the truck again. So I'll need to go get some transmission fluid, because I'm sure it's low now, which means I'll have to check it, which is kind of a pain because of the way they did the little dipstick up right there next to the, if I'm not mistaken, it's right next to the exhaust, and you're supposed to, of course, check transmission fluid when it's warm. And that means that cat converter, the catalytic converter, which is right there, is going to burn you. So that's just wasn't great engineering. That's for damn sure. I just wish they would have put a dipstick in it instead of, thinking, oh, it's transmission fluid you'll never, ever have to change, except you have to change it. And you have to add to it when it leaks. And, it's just stupid. They wouldn't have put a regular dipstick in like they'd done for years. Cost saving, I guess. I don't know. Sometimes it's shit like that just annoys me. So, I mean, not having a dipstick in an automatic transmission is like the stupidest thing. There's just no reason not to. Yeah, it's got one. It's just a little teeny one that's down in the transmission. You can't access it from from up top. And, even getting to it and checking it while it's warm is really dangerous, because there's like that much room between the transmission and the exhaust. So I don't know. It's just irritating. It's also another thing I have to do on jack stands. If my jack stands are even tall enough to lift that truck up. I don't think they are. It's pretty tall as it is. I may be able to do it. Well, no, I know they'll lift it up a little bit, because when I changed my oil, I had to put it on the jack stands on the front just to get a little bit of lift to get under it. It's high, but it's not quite high enough. It needs a couple inches. So I should be able to do it on the 6 tons, and I should just be able to jack the front end up. I shouldn't have to jack the back end up. which is good because it's probably going to be sticking out the door of my garage because I don't have enough room, with my car in there to fit it all the way in. So, but yeah, that's how that's going. So I see 5 people in here. Anybody want to say hi and chat? You could do that. See if we got any of my regulars in here yet. I don't know if they are or not. It's Friday night. I'm not usually live on Fridays. Usually it'd be Funky, but I don't think he went live tonight. What up, Bama? Let me give you something there, Bama. There you go. You can join now if you'd like. It's your choice. Oh, my head. I had a headache most of the day today. I don't know why. Sinus issues, most likely. What up, Zach? How's it going? So, yeah, I guess I got my release back to do lives this morning at 1:57 a.m. is when the email came into my email. I didn't check it till I was at work. So, but it was nice to see that. Oh, we're sorry, we screwed up and we fixed it. Basically, is what they said. All right. They were supposed to have fixed it. When they reinstated my video, which they did like that night. How's it going, Bama?
Trying to turn the camera around.
Oh, I'm seeing darkness. Oh, there you are. Hey, you gotta remember, I was looking at my TV and my TV's way behind. It's like 4 to 5 seconds behind. It's slow.
What the hell's going on?
Oh, not much. Sorry I couldn't go live last night. You didn't have to work today either, did you?
Yeah, I was off. I had to go get a couple things in town.
Yeah.
What up, Zach?
I had to work today. I got tomorrow off. And then I got a 3-day work week next week, which isn't too bad.
I'm off till a week Monday.
Really? Yeah, I didn't take any time off next week. I got stuff to get done at work. I'd rather just get it done.
Well, I saved a lot of my days in case my mom needed to take her to the doctor, so I ain't had to. So
yeah.
So that's 11 days I got to burn before the end of the year.
Gotcha. Oh, well, I don't know if you heard earlier. I got 3 cars in my garage now.
How'd you get 3 in there? You clean all that stuff out?
Oh, God! Did you not? You didn't see the thumbnail for this, did you?
Well, I glanced at it. That was about it.
The thumbnail for this was showing my my garage, the empty spot where the Focus was. The Focus is now up front, and then the Mustang, and even in front of the Mustang's clear. Between the toolbox and the Mustang, there's nothing there anymore. Like other than the engine, there's an engine sitting there, but that's movable it's on wheels.
On the house side or the garage side? The garage wall side.
The garage wall side is where the Mustang and toolbox are. And the house side is where the empty spot was. It's got a Mustang in it now.
Yeah.
A working Mustang. And this morning it had an edge in it until I went to work. But when I left and when I sent Colleen and told her she could park her car in the garage again, that's where it's supposed to be.
Salty, what in the hell?
Possibility I could possibly clean it up enough to get 4 cars in there, but you wouldn't be able to work on any of them.
Anything's possible.
Yeah. What up, Dale?
What up, Dale? Salty, what the hell is WoW?
World of Warcraft.
That shit again?
Yeah. I just realized live chat was turned off on my TV because when I was watching the NASA live thing for the when they were doing the not the Falcon 9, but the Super Heavy. Was it the Super Heavy? Anyway, the NASA launch this week, and I was watching it, and there was just so much chat you couldn't see half the screen. So I turned off chat. I didn't realize that it didn't come back on for a different channel. Yeah.
So, who went and got the astronauts and brought them back?
What astronaut?
The ones that's supposed to be waiting on the
that wasn't that Starship that did it, or Elon's company?
I don't know. I keep forgetting about it till you just said about the space.
Yeah, I think it was Elon's company sent something up there for him. I'm not sure. I heard that they got home, but I don't remember. And I thought it was that SpaceX, right? Yeah, SpaceX.
Yeah.
Well,
how come? I mean, I watch the news quite a bit, just on regular TV here and there. How come nobody said anything about it? How did I miss it?
Oh, it was. I saw it. I saw it on the internet. I just saw on a news channel, like when you see the headlines. Actually, it may have been on Newsbreak on my phone, probably, because that's where I see most things.
Well, you know how many days back it was?
Like yesterday, day before.
Oh, was it? Okay.
It hadn't been that long, has it? When was it? Anybody know? Dale, you seem to be up on things. It's like you watch things and pay attention.
He's Googling right now.
Huh? He's
Googling right now.
Yeah. I don't keep up with these things for the most part. I ignore a lot of stuff.
Well, I was just wondering because they was talking about one of them was having a little bit of issue or something.
Oh, possibly.
Last time I heard. Now I don't know how long ago it was.
Sorry, I didn't see you there. Gotcha. I didn't hear you come in. It didn't make the noise. That's weird. So this, I'm going to show you this little piece of paper. Did you see this little piece of plastic?
Hold on. All right, go ahead.
Right there, little piece of plastic.
Yeah.
I can make it full. I can make it somewhat full screen because I'm in circle mode. But so that little piece of plastic, you see, it's got a little hole in it where it was around something. It's funny because that was on this little table here. This table I'm using. You've seen these little TV tables, tray tables. I've had this table for I don't know how long. This is part of the original packaging on it, and I just finally got it off. There's another piece still on it on the other side. I feel it all the time, and it bugs me. October. Oh, they came back in October? Has it been that long?
Well, see, I didn't know.
Yeah, see, me either, because I just saw something about it on like Newsbreak or some news thing like a day or two ago.
So. Well, I guess if Elon brought him back, they didn't like that, so they didn't report on it.
Yeah, maybe.
Nah, I'm like Pinks. I just heard about it the other day, my damn self. I didn't think it'd been back in October.
Yeah, no, I guess it's a good thing it was back in October because I know that one astronaut, she was having problems. Like,
yeah, one of them was.
Huh?
I said, yeah, one of them was having a problem. I didn't know what the issue was.
And it's just being in space. It's bad. It's hard on humans. It really is. We're not meant to be out there that long.
Well, hell, if it's bad on humans, just send Salty up there.
Don't send me. Them bitches for sure enough die. I'll tell you that now.
You mean if we sent you up there with 5 women for 6 months, you wouldn't go?
Well, yeah, but damn, I'd want to contribute more than 4 inches.
Well, you know, in space, everything gets bigger.
No. That's what they say.
Everything looks smaller in space.
I know. I was trying to make you feel better.
You ain't making me feel better. Truth is the truth, man, no matter which way you look at it.
I ain't trying to make you feel better. I'm trying to make you feel worse. That's just my job. As a good host, I have to make you feel bad.
Oh, shit.
So I think, oh, no, I don't. Never mind.
So my question is, what did they finally tell you? Thanks.
About?
The situation.
Oh, it's just when they took my video down, they turned off my live streaming ability. When they put my video back up, after I appealed it and they realized there was, they actually had a human probably look at it, or maybe who knows what they did. They put it, gave me the ability to have it back up, and they didn't turn on my live stream ability. They screwed up, basically, I think. Because anytime you get a live stream taken down, they stop your live stream ability. But remember the first time it happened, but the live never got taken down. It just got blacked out for a minute or two, and then it came back.
Yeah.
Well, they've changed how they do things now. So apparently, you didn't hear, on live streams, guns of any type are not allowed. Parts of guns, ammo, unloaded, transport cases, no guns are allowed on live streams at all.
Not even a case?
No.
Well,
Not if you're showing it in the case. You can't see it. You cannot see it.
Well, they must have changed the rules. They must change the rules at the Funkies with that damn cowgirl.
It's one of the rules. Now, I don't know if it's a new rule, but it's a rule. I read it. I went and researched that just to make sure. So there won't be any on my live streams anymore. As much as I hate that, and I think it's stupid, super stupid. We're not shooting them. We're not doing anything. I don't know why you can't just look at one.
Yeah, next time they'll be banning fireworks on live streams.
Yeah, I know. It's ridiculous. But like I
If
said,
they do that, dude, that is going to be the total most bullshit thing I've ever heard.
Well, it's their company. They can do what they want.
Oh, well, that I 100% agree with.
It's everybody will start. I've seen the argument. Oh, free speech. I'm like, yeah, free speech is not what you think it is, and this is a company that owns this platform and allows you to use it. And you sign a thing saying you will follow their rules. It's like people don't realize that. I love it when they say nobody has the right to use my pictures or stuff on Facebook, and Facebook doesn't have the right. I'm like, no, you gave that right away when you signed up for your account.
That's right.
On there, they own it. At that point, it's theirs. They
just like the content you upload to it, they own that shit too.
Yep, that's what I'm saying. They own it because you allowed them to, because you signed a little thing that said, I'm okay with this when you joined. And every time you get a new one that you don't read, and you say okay to. So
you might have been the one that worked your ass off and uploaded and filmed and all that kind of shit, but at the end of the day, once you upload it to their platform, they own it. And ain't shit you can do about it. I mean, take it down. I mean, but they still gonna have it. At the end of the day, they still gonna have it.
Yeah. I retain some rights to my stuff on YouTube, but not all rights. Even YouTube owns a lot of it once it goes on YouTube.
Yeah.
I mean, I can put it other places, but they're making it harder to do that now. Because what is it? Odyssey had a tool to you could mirror stuff to Odyssey once you put it on YouTube, and it doesn't work right. It doesn't work anymore because YouTube blocked it.
Shit, I forgot I was supposed to use this goddamn thing on these damn.
Yeah.
Man, I'd have been killing all these goddamn mobs and totally forgot to use this stupid ass fucking thing.
Oh, you had to kill them with a certain weapon.
No, there's a damn little thing that you got to damn remove corruption from their dead corpse or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
I totally fucking forgot to do it.
Well, I
done sit here and killed like 30 of those motherfuckers. Now go back and do it all again.
You don't do it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's two different quests in the one quest. You got to kill so many of them just to be killing so many of them.
And then
but also in that same quest, or second quest to join in, you got to damn use this damn thing on their corrupted damn souls. And I done killed all these motherfuckers and totally forgot to use that bitch. Now I go back and kill them all again.
Yeah. Hello, adventurer.
Just hello, dumbass. Basically, that's all it is. It's what I am, a dumbass for not doing it.
No, I was referencing Viva La Dirt League and what is that? That one? Oh God, what is that called? The the series they do. Oh my God.
That's the goddamn work.
NPC Man. That's what it is. NPC Man. Greg the garlic farmer.
All right.
What? Have you never seen Viva la Dirt League?
You said something about garlic man. I don't know who that is.
Oh, Greg the garlic farmer. He's that's a character.
Oh.
It's an NPC in a game like WoW. You know.
Damn, these motherfuckers hit hard. God damn. Fucking whoop up my ass.
Yeah.
Watch
Yeah,
out,
these motherfuckers hit hard, dude. God damn.
be careful. They'll spin you around and bend you over.
No, man, their fucking spells are like freaking unbelievable, dude. They're fucking sitting here whooping my ass.
I'm so sorry. Maybe
Well, I just created, I just created this character last night, and now I've got it to level. What level am I? 51. So,
Jesus.
That
is definitely new WoW.
Yeah. Yes.
In classic WoW takes you a couple more days.
Yeah, you'd have never done that in old WoW. Oh hell no. Oh hell no.
I could make it to level 50 in a week.
Say what now?
I could make it to level 50 in a week.
Yeah, in a week.
Yeah, that's a couple more days. I said from you, 2 days. You know, yesterday you created, so that's 1 day, and then today's 2 days.
Are you wanting to go outside?
And I used
to.
We had power leveled a couple. I could probably power level in like 3 or 4 days using a helper character.
Yeah, because you get to max level in 3 or 4 days. That's the thing about it.
No. Well,
yeah, that takes a while.
Max level. So, or no, 60. It was 60 was the max level.
Yeah, max level now is 80.
Yeah, I know. It was 80 when I left the game.
Yeah, but see, at one time, max level was 100.
I don't remember it being 100.
Yeah, that was the Warlords of Draenor. That was that was 2 expansions after the Lich King. You had the Lich King, and then you had it might have been 3. Because you got the Shadowlands, which I have still to this point, I have never played the Shadowlands. There's raids and shit like in there that I can't even go into because you have to do a certain series of quests that you unlock all that shit.
Well, you had to do that in a lot of things. I mean, for Darkwing or oh god, whatever those the first big dungeons, you had to unlock them.
Oh, you wouldn't believe what the new crave is right now. You would think this brand new expansion would be the new crave. Oh no. They have just went back and released classic WoW again.
Oh yeah, classic WoW.
And I'm telling you right now, man, that shit is blown up like a motherfucker. People, they have created all new servers for that shit.
Yeah.
And now they got this thing called hardcore.
I don't know. You die. It's over.
See, I don't know what that is. It just launched the other day. It's like 2 days ago. They just launched that shit.
So
created all brand
play. Once you die, your character's dead. You don't respawn.
Well, see, I don't know what it means. I've never done the research to figure out what that is. Like I said, it's all brand new. They just launched it.
Over. You do everything.
Fuck that. I wouldn't want to do that as hard as I work. Goddamn leveling my shit up. Fuck that.
People who play it and like it.
Well, they can keep on liking it because I ain't going to be one of them that does. Fuck that. But, as much as I bust my nuts and run down dungeons and do all these quests, no, fuck that.
You brought all that busting your nuts sitting in that chair?
Say what now?
What?
That's the problem. That's what busts them.
See, Bama, you probably never played a game like this, so you don't know what all this shit means. You play Tiger Woods, but trust me, Tiger Woods this game and that game, they're like 2 planets apart from each other. They have nothing to do with each other. This is a whole different beast here. Wow. I mean, this is like a real role-playing game. If you start out like in classic WoW to where copper and silver is king, I mean, seriously, when I tell you silver is king, silver is king.
Yeah, it was because gold was hard to. I mean, the most I ever had was like 50 gold.
I think. Well, I started really making good money back in Burning Crusade.
I made
Because
money, but I spent it. So
yeah, I was always one of those hardcore miners at herbalisms and shit like that. So I always mined ore and shit like that and sold it on the auction and done herbs and sold them on the auction. So I always made good money. But it just it takes a lot of time to commit to that shit. You have to actually quit playing the game, quit leveling, just to go mine and all the other shit. So just so you can start making gold. And see, and that's the shit part about it. That you actually got to quit playing the game, quit raiding, quit dungeoning, quit leveling, all that shit. You just go mine, just go mine, just go mine.
Farmers, the Chinese gold farmers that were selling it and getting people kicked off the servers when they buy it and get caught.
Oh yeah, you know what? That shit's not even illegal no more.
No,
people sell gold all the time. Yeah. Hell, people sell runs. People sell runs through dungeons and raids and shit like that.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, because yeah, I mean they're in the chat spamming that shit all the time. 50,000 gold for a run through Firelands. See, you say 50,000 gold now. 50,000 gold now. It means nothing because 50,000 gold, you can make that shit in like 4 days. It's really easy to make gold now. But everything on the auction, like you go in there and try to buy, say, one set of shoulders. Well, they might want 850 million or 850K for that one set of shoulders.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So basically, just like now, inflation. You give more gold.
Yeah. That's basically what it is. Yep, you're right. But it's fun. Like I said, you can go out and you can make a shit ton of gold if you want to. It's really easy. It's not hard.
Why can they play? Oh, because those aren't real guns. That's why, Dale. Those aren't real guns in games.
Come on, girl. All right, get your water. Hurry up, damn it. I'll go ahead and freeze my balls off.
When I said any gun, I meant any real gun. I didn't mean like water guns and stuff.
Mama, I'm on a live stream right now.
Oh, so
come on, dog. You gonna drink half of the goddamn bowl?
Anyway,
little bitty thing.
Come here. What's I got going on tomorrow?
More people to show up on a Friday night.
You would think. As cold as it is.
Talk about WoW, and we just lost half everybody.
Hell, anytime we talk about man, we could bring up naked women, and we're gonna lose everybody. It seems like no matter what it is we talk about, we lose people in the chat. I don't know what it is. It's like we can never figure out what it is they want.
Talking. That's what it is. They don't like us.
Yeah, we can never figure out what it is they want to hear.
See how many views I get.
What you got going on tomorrow?
Who, me?
Anybody.
Well, I'm hoping to fix my truck tomorrow. But
fix? Oh, well, goddamn, don't take me to the fucking park. Come here. You ain't going to the park.
Fix the transmission problem, not the engine. And I need to be able to use it again because I need to be able to drag cars around that I can't move by hand.
Oh, I got you. Your lawnmower won't move them around?
No.
Okay, I didn't know if you had a hitch on the back of it. That's the way you can just
even with a hitch. I got a way to hook them up to it. That's not a problem. It's not that strong. It's a little 22 horsepower.
Oh, you do actually have a zero turn, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know. I couldn't remember if you had a zero turn like an old tractor like John Deere or something like that.
No, it's a what do you call it?
Cub Cadet.
It's a Craftsman. Same thing. It's the same as a Cub Cadet. Same manufacturer. And even the cheap John Deere's, same manufacturer. The cheap ones that have the stamped decks.
Yeah, the stamped decks.
Yeah, the stamped decks.
The one that wears out. The one that wears out in about 2.5 years, just for regular old fucking hose water.
MTW or whatever. Or something is the company that makes them.
What's up, Mike? What's going on?
Yeah, how's things going, Mike?
Believe it or not, the snapper plant used to be about 10 miles from me, where they made all the snapper lawnmowers and all that kind of shit. But I
had a snapper push mower for the longest time. Loved the thing. Worked great.
Oh God, yeah. I love the old snapper damn 32-inch or 28-inch fucking lawnmowers.
Mob.
What's up, Mob?
Yeah,
I heard some news today that was very disturbing.
What?
Brailsford let the fucking insurance company fucking get his car.
Oh
I
shit!
didn't know that.
Yeah, believe that motherfucking shit, dude.
No.
That's gonna be another Fox body that's gonna wind up in a goddamn crusher because somebody's gonna buy it for parts and they gonna junk the fucking car.
What was a what didn't he say what he could buy it back for?
No, he never gave the number.
Damn.
But see, I offered right on the live stream because he even said it that it was very fucking cheap. That was come out of his own mouth, and I told him, I said, look, dude, I will buy the car from you. I offered to go up there, pay him cash, get the car, whatever it costs for the insurance company, whatever they wanted, whatever that number was. Look, even if he wanted to make, say, $1,000 off the car, I would have paid him for that car because I know how easy that was to fix the problem with it.
Because he made more money by selling it to the insurance company, basically. They probably gave him like 8 to 10 grand for it.
Yeah, but you got what I think most of you guys know what I got for my car.
No.
All I had to give him was $1,000.
Yeah, I know.
Off what they gave me.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is he told him, he said that they would give him whatever the number was they were going to give him for a car. He said he didn't ever say the number, but he said he was going to be making really good profit off the car. But then he also said that they would let him buy the car back.
Yeah.
And I offered to pay him whatever the buyback charge was, and if he even wanted to throw $1,000 on top of that, so he can put another extra 1,000 in his pocket, I would have paid that too.
Yeah,
because I know how easy it would have been to fix that car.
Yeah,
it would have been simple as shit to fix that car. I mean, you had one little dent in the top of the fucking car, and then you had the cow panel, which was fucking simple to fix.
Gave it to the insurance company. Did you post that somewhere?
No, well, he didn't post it to me, but I heard through the grapevine he let the insurance company take the car.
Well, then maybe you're telling everybody on the
No, I got a very good reliable source. Yeah, I got a very good reliable source.
Because they gave me over $6 grand what I paid for mine.
Yeah. And I was just like, damn, I hated to hear that car went to the fucking crusher, man.
I do too.
I mean, well, the insurance company's going to get it and sell it on auction, and most likely the person that's going to buy the car is only going to be buying it for parts only because it's going to have a salvage title. So they're going to be buying it for parts, and they're going to crush the fucking car. I hate to see that kind of shit.
You know what? I had a couple of them go to that were very nowhere near in that shape. They were crushed. Or at least parted out and then crushed. Because I sold them to the junkyards.
That's what I'm saying. But his wasn't a crushable car. His was a very easily fixable car.
No, I know. Mine wasn't. Mine were, but they weren't. I didn't have the time, money.
Because, see, I know what I'd have done. I'd have snatched every bit of the wiring out of that fucking car, and I would have redone every single bit of the wiring in that car. Every bit of it. I'd have snatched all the wiring out.
Done nothing. You'd have paid somebody else to do it.
Well, see, that's the thing about it. I know how. The thing about it is I do know how to do all that shit because I've done it many times. I know how to do all that shit. And I know where to go buy the parts at to do the shit. Just because I don't own them don't mean I don't keep up with that shit. I still know where to go buy all those parts at.
I could find this stuff. I could just do it myself. Rewire it.
Salty, I got a shell car sitting here. You want it?
Nope.
Not the one that went through tornado, I don't.
Damn.
There's nothing on that car that would convince me to buy that car. Well, let me put it this way. After you get through stripping it, what you want to take off of it to put in your car, there's literally nothing I would want off of that car.
Yeah. Every time I take something off of it, I go, oh, well, okay, we can get rid of this.
Yeah, so we'll say there would be nothing left. Now, the green car, on the other hand, now that's a whole different ballgame now.
Well, like I said before, there's only one person gets one shot at buying it.
I understand. I know who that is because you already offered it to him, so I get it.
But the thing is, he's got to wait till my son gets through playing with it because he bought the aces for it.
Oh yeah. And that's understandable because that's what your son wants to do. And but by the time your son gets done with that car, he's going to want more for that car than I'm going to want to pay for it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it's
I'm not going to want to buy it at that point because then it's going to have the aces, it's going to have another engine, trans. And see, and I don't want it for all that. I want it to build it the way I want it to build
it's going to have the motor and all that of the other car, though.
I know, but see, the thing about it is I wouldn't even put a 302 in that car. I'd strictly just stick a 351 right in it.
Well, yeah, but it's going to have a 306.
Yeah, see, I don't want nothing to do with a 306. Hey, that's enough of all that. Stop all that barking. It's too late for all that shit. People trying to sleep.
You tell him, Salty. God dang
What's up, buddy?
How you doing, buddy?
Hey, man, I'm just doing peachy down here in Georgia, freezing my fucking two little fucking peanuts off.
Yeah, it's a little chilly up here in Michigan, too.
Chilly hell, it's cold down here.
Yeah, it's like 44 here in Michigan, so yeah, it's pretty cold.
It's going to be down in the 30s.
Here.
Yeah.
Really?
It's gonna be, yeah, dude. I think the low tonight's supposed to be like 32, 33 or some shit like that. It's going to be cold.
Colder in Georgia than Michigan.
It's supposed to be
cold.
33 here tonight, and it's 38 right now.
And I got to get up early in the fucking morning and go take my car to my cousin's house. Have the oil just in it.
I don't.
So I'm guessing most of you guys.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm guessing most of you guys saw the post I put up yesterday of the old versus new rims.
No, I did not, because I don't get shown all this stuff.
Really, I did a community post community post on my YouTube channel, and I put it on Instagram of the old wheels versus the new wheels, and
they look awesome.
I will say the old wheels make the car look prettier. The new wheels make it look like it wants to fucking hunt you down and kill you.
See, you say that, but see, in my opinion, I think the newer wheels and tires makes the car look better. That's just me because I'm one of those type. I've never cared for the rubber band tires.
Right.
I like sidewall on my tire because to me it just makes the car
more aggressive.
The old wheels look like thing wheels.
What?
The old wheels are. It's the second picture's the old ones, correct?
Well, you've seen my car before. There's the friggin' new 6-star rims and then the old wheels.
Yeah.
No, they're completely different wheels.
Oh yeah, the new ones are 19s and the old ones are 20s. So the 19s look more aggressive.
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying the style of wheels. They're two totally different style of wheels.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Yeah. So these old ones, I swear they look like Mustang tires or wheels. They
almost look like the wheels that come on a damn a Shelby, don't it?
No, they look like the wheels that came on my car.
Really?
They're different, but a very similar design.
I thought they looked damn pretty close to the wheels that was on damn Mob's damn Shelby.
Because when I saw the wheels for the first time, like I got a picture yesterday, and that's the only picture I got. And when I saw it for the first time, I was like, okay. I was like, the car looks definitely meaner. It definitely looks like it's ready to go out and bust somebody's ass.
Yeah, it's got more meat.
What wheels are those?
Those are my new Ray TE 37s.
Oh, okay. I like them. No center caps on the rear?
No. I don't think so.
No, it doesn't look like I see. Looks like I see axle.
I don't think so. So yeah, and then the old wheels, I don't remember what brand they are, but they're 20-inch rims. And
they start with a V. They got a V.
Yeah,
on them.
They got a V on them. So like Variant or something like that.
I don't remember.
Anyway, I think the old wheels make the car look like it's ready to go to a car show, and I think the new wheels make the car look like it's ready to go whoop someone's ass.
Do you still have the old wheels, or did you sell them?
Oh yeah, I'm keeping them. No, I'm keeping them.
I like your old wheels. I think they look kind of like a spider. They have an arachnid.
Oh, I love them. Here's the thing. 2 reasons I didn't want those rims no more. 1, they're an absolute pain in the fucking ass to clean.
I bet.
And number 2, I really wanted a smaller rim. I really am not a fan of 20-inch rims on a car. I mean, my car came with them. I was going to deal with it. But I figured since we're about to make over 1,000 horsepower, I definitely wanted a smaller rim on the back. So I was actually in search for 18-inch rims when I bought these. And then I was made an offer I couldn't refuse on the 19s, and I bought them.
Nice. Yeah, I like 18. I like my 17s on my rears when my drag tires because it just
Right.
it's a lot more meaty looking. They look
Right.
so much bigger.
Right.
But
see, the GTR can get away with 18s without doing a rear brake caliper.
17 is the smallest I can get to as well. I can't go any smaller 17s on front.
And I know that
on fronts, 18s are the smallest I can go.
And I know that you can run friggin' 8.0s, 7.9s with an 18-inch rim on those cars. So I figured, there's no point in changing the rear brake calipers if, an 18-inch drag pack will get the job done.
No, I like those are nice brakes. I like having good brakes.
Same here. So
me
we went to 19s for street car. So my tuner said that he'll definitely be able to hit the car harder down low, that I have more sidewall.
Yeah, that's right. To me, I like more sidewall because to me the ride is more comfortable.
Yes.
It's a lot more cushion.
Yes.
And it makes it more of a pleasure to drive. Like when you hit a cigarette butt, your ass don't jump 2 inches.
Speaking of sidewall, those 315s I got on my 17s, those the beadlock tires or the ET Street R's bias plies. I went and put air in them the other day just to make sure it didn't, because when I got it out of the trailer, they were fairly flat. I had to put air in them. And I didn't put a lot, just enough to get them out of the trailer. Right. I went back to my started to put air in them. They were at 5 pounds. That's all they had in them.
Whoops.
Oh, they're at 35 now, but they do leak out slowly anyway.
Right.
They're beadlocks. They're not,
So which way are you going to go with that car?
Switch them. When I lift the car up to work on it, I will be swapping back to my regular street tires because when I lift it up, I put it on jack stands, but then I put the tire blocks underneath that I have, the race ramp tire blocks. I put those under just in case.
So which way are you going to go with that car? Have you made your mind up whether you're just going to buy the damn intercooler or are you going to just
first things first, transmission's got to come out. Oil has to be changed in the engine because it's got water in it. And that's not because of a head gasket. That's because of a leak.
Methanol, right?
And it's got methanol in it too, yeah. But it's got not methanol. It's got ethanol in it, but it's got water in it because of the leaky intercooler.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Leaked right down into the head.
Yeah.
Or right down into the cylinders, which I'm lucky I didn't vapor lock it, or hydrolock it. But so I got to change the oil. Not a big deal. Got to get the transmission out. Figure out why the clutch stopped working. A brand new clutch that didn't have more than 1,000 miles on it. Figure why that's not working right. I've got the other clutch to replace it, or just replace parts of it if I only need parts of it. Because it's a flywheel clutch combo. It comes all together. It's all one thing.
Yeah, but you got a brand new one to go right back in the car, though, right?
Yeah, I do. But it's a pain in the ass to replace. Now, if I replace it with a different one, like my old one, like the XD I was using, which is a single disc, it's a lot easier to replace because it's not as thick. It's easier to get the transmission back in. Not easy, but it's easier. Because my long tube headers.
You leave it up, it ain't so bad.
Yeah, the long tube headers get in the way big time. And
I'm sure.
I'm not taking them off because they're a nightmare.
My plan is. Oh, good.
No, go ahead.
My plan is to go to the speed shop, hopefully Monday or Tuesday, get you guys a new video of the car running.
Cool.
Sweet. I seen it was back on the ground. So
yeah, they got the first start out of it yesterday.
Oh, nice.
Oh, sweet. Sweet.
But they didn't send me a video yet because, first of all, they're using a temporary exhaust system because I bought the big boy exhaust. And the video was shot inside the car, not from outside the car.
Has the big boy exhaust not been put on yet?
No, I guess there was a big GTR festival somewhere. So my exhaust is 1 week behind in shipping due to the festival.
Okay.
Not that I care. They're keeping that bitch till friggin' March anyway.
That's right. Let them damn store that bitch.
I already told them. I'm like, this motherfucker's staying right here till March. So that means I got to keep buying car parts. I will. I don't give a shit. But that thing's staying right here.
All right. Yeah, I need to get my cars running.
I'm very curious to hear what this thing sounds like.
I don't know. I love the power in that Mustang, but I'm really kind of wanting to be able to just drive it daily again.
Shit, yeah, enjoy the piss out of it, man. I mean, don't get me
be able to
wrong,
drive it daily.
Racing
No,
it is fun
no,
and all
I
that kind
can't.
of shit, but man, when it turns into a
If you'll
one-trick
shut
pony,
up, I'll explain why. I can't drive it daily. I tried that. The
Right.
way the clutch is with that power and the way the power kicks in, it's so hard to take it off from. You saw me driving it.
Oh yeah.
It's not like to take off slow at all.
You can't put a smoother clutch in or a less aggressive clutch.
I can, but I'm not. Most of the ones that are less aggressive don't handle that kind of power. That's the problem.
Right.
And to do it, you have to order special because it's got a 26 spline tooth instead of the 23 spline tooth in the transmission. And it's a combination of the fact that I have the 10 rib belt, so that with the large underdrive pulley, which means I'm on like a huge pulley up top,
to
keep the power down and it's running fully 85.
Do you have an 8-rib system to put back on it?
A 6? No, I didn't buy.
No, I said a 8-rib system to put back on.
They don't make an 8-rib. You get 6.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. See, I didn't even know that. There you go.
And I don't have the 6-rib kit because didn't come with it. The guy I bought it from had the 10-rib. And he was running it. It was a little easier for him because he was running it on a 2018. And so he had the dual port and direct injection, which he could do a little bit more with it. And he was also an automatic. So it's a really, I mean, I could drive it daily, but it's hard. For one, I like to put my foot down.
Don't we all?
And
Hell yeah.
and it's not slow.
Oh no.
Not unless you're driving some little shit like me and Bam are driving his little Toyota and my little damn Colorado.
I know one thing.
You don't go nowhere in a hurry.
I know one thing. I'm not getting my ass kicked by that car again.
That's true. You will not, because that car
like them days are over. You are the one and only person to ever beat me, and that ain't gonna happen again.
Hear that, buddy?
And only because I had a perfect shift. I did a perfect shift.
That was a good run, brother. I give you all the credit in the world. I'm not saying I fucked up. I'm not making up any excuses. You beat me. I'll own that shit, but it ain't never gonna happen again.
No, it'll never happen again.
not unless he throws a shit ton of money in his Mustang, right?
He have to put a lot of money into that Mustang, and he ain't gonna get it done with no stick shift. I'll tell you that much. You'd have to go auto all the way.
I would love to have an auto, but I ain't got that kind of money.
To get that car to run 7s, man, that would take some deep fucking pockets.
You ain't bullshit.
Yeah. I don't have that kind of money.
They proud of that shit. It don't matter what you're driving. If Go 7s, it's expensive.
That's it.
No matter what it is.
No shit. No shit. That's why even though my car can do 7s, it ain't gonna do it very often because that's a lot of wear and tear on parts.
I could do 7s in the 8. Come on.
In the 8.
I could do 6s in the 8.
Fuck, I'd be low 5s in the 8.
Yeah, if I can get my car to hook right and take off, I should be in the 5s in the 8. And
all I really wanted was a 6.0 car.
Yeah.
I told the speed shop that I said, all I wanted this car to do was 6.0s in the 8th and 9.0 in the quarter. He goes, you're gonna run faster than that on accident. I went, what?
Damn. Hell, I got all y'all beat. I can do 4 minutes on my Toyota. That's great.
Hey, I'm right there with you in my Colorado, brother. Don't feel bad.
Hey, I'm driving the minivan, dude. Just remember, I don't always drive the GTR. I got a hoopty of my own.
I got my hoopty.
Even when it was
I love my little hoopty though, buddy.
Damn right, man. No one even looks at you. I love it.
Dude, I wouldn't take a golden nickel for my little truck. I love my truck.
I can drive
my Toyota to work every week, and Saturday takes 4.5 gallons to fill it back up.
I wish I still had my old truck. It was much flashier than this one, but it didn't never fail me like this one is. But it was much newer, so that helped.
Well, yeah, that makes a big difference.
The diesel fuel was
hell lot less miles and wear and tear on it too.
It was way too big. I needed what I should have gotten. I should have just waited. I should have gotten an F-250, a newer, not new, but like a 15 plus F-250. You know, because I didn't need the dually anymore, and I didn't need quite an F-450 with the trailer I got. But this trailer actually is really hard to pull with that F-150.
That was a pretty truck you had.
It was.
That 450 was beautiful. I remember it being in my property for a couple of days. Absolutely gorgeous truck.
Man, a lot of people tell me to stay away from the 5.4s and shit like that. And look, I understand they got their plug issues and all that kind of shit. But you know what, man? Anything's going to be bad if it's treated bad. But
They're
if you get something
they're good for commuter trucks, but when you start
exactly
5,000-6,000 pounds behind them, they really need more torque.
Yeah, see, I wouldn't do that to a 5.4 anyway. It would just be a commuter truck, maybe a Home Depot truck, you know, some bullshit like that.
No, 5.4, the Ford 5.4.
Yeah, the Ford 5.4.
Yeah, because I'll put that Chevy 5.3 and a Silverado ahead of that any day.
Oh God, yeah, they make a ton more torque though.
Oh God, they do.
Yeah, them 5.4s, dude, didn't make shit for torque. I had a 2008.
I wish I had my old Silverado back now instead of this truck. That Silverado was great. It was low mileage. You know, it was only a 2007, but oh my God, that thing was fine for pulling as long as I wasn't going through the mountains.
Oh yeah.
Coming out of the mountains was what killed it. It fried the brakes on it.
Yeah, I had a 2008 F-150 with a 5.4. I put an intake on it, true dual exhaust, and I had an edge tune on it. Truck was making about 330 horse and about 400 foot-pounds of torque. And it was great for a daily driver. And but when you put 5,000-6,000 pounds behind it, it was okay for like commuter pulling, but you didn't want to pull that shit to like Florida.
No, that was great for pulling across country.
Oh God, I bet. You probably forgot the trailer was even there.
No, not that big trailer. I didn't. You never saw my big one.
Yeah, you got to remember he pulled a stacker with that sumbitch.
Yeah, I never saw the stacker.
A long stacker.
Yeah, I saw the little guy.
Yeah, it was 30. It was 26,000 pounds coming across the U.S.
Holy shit!
Yeah,
that's a big boy.
Yeah, and it was only rated for 24.
Yeah, I pulled 10,000. That's good enough for me.
Shit, Mob, since you said that, hell, I've been looking at a damn 08 F-150 here lately. It's got a 5.4.
Hey, I'll tell you what, it was a great truck. I can't say nothing bad about it. Really, realistically, the only reason we sold that truck is it was an extended cab, and Shelby was just born. And we wanted an actual 4-door truck for our family. That was the only reason we sold it. It was a great truck, man. I freaking loved it with the programmer and the exhaust system. That thing freaking flew, man. It sounded good. I had MagnaFlows on it. I really liked that truck. My wife liked that truck.
Good truck. I mean, I've had those. They weren't bad trucks. I mean, this isn't a bad truck. It just if it didn't have any problems, this truck would
just got a bad engine in it. That's all.
Right.
Yeah, and now it's got transmission lines popped, and that's a known issue. Is those transmission cooler lines right up front? They crack.
Yeah, but you already got the part to fix that, right?
Yeah,
you just got to get it. You just got to do it.
And I watched a bunch of videos, and at first I had just bought the long lines that go from the transmission to the front, and then all the videos say you have to buy all the parts because you can't get them apart. You can't get the quick connects to come apart. They're stuck. And so I just bought the other two pieces. They were pretty cheap, and they're all sitting out on the stairs. I'm gonna try and do that tomorrow, and I watched Ford Tech Macaloco do it, and he shows a way to do it where he brings the sway bar down. You know, he lowers that, and he also lowers the axle. He says that makes it easier, but you don't have to get them out. But I might, just to make it easier, because of the way they're bent and stuff. You have to be able to get the new ones in too.
See, but I'm not looking at a 4-wheel drive. I'm only looking at a 2-wheel drive. I just don't have a need for a 4-wheel drive. You know what I mean?
When you tow a trailer, it's really nice.
Oh yeah, I understand all that, but see, I'm not going to be doing that. If I need to tow a trailer, I just go get my brother's damn Duramax, and we're good.
But generally, when I'm towing, I'm in 2-wheel drive until you're on the dirt. And when I'm on the dirt and it gets stuck somewhere, I can pull it out. See,
that's something I don't do. Is I don't go in the dirt with my trucks. I mean, I go down a dirt road, but as far as going in dirt with my trucks, that's something I never do.
I love going in dirt with my truck. So I figure if it's got 4-wheel drive, it was meant to be off road.
I
Even if
live
it's
two
not
and a
a
half
FX4.
miles from a main road. You don't have an
Huh?
option. So I live
Oh,
two
yeah,
and a half
you-
miles from a main road. You don't have an option.
Your roads aren't horrible though. I mean,
Yeah, well, you haven't been down them in the winter.
you're right. I know how bad they could get. I lived on a dirt road growing up, so
That's why I run all-terrain tires on my truck and not the car tires it comes with.
See, that's all I run on my trucks is car tires. I never put all terrains on them.
When I bought mine,
Yeah.
the guy had just
But
put brand new.
You live in like the
Michelin
tropics,
Defenders on
though,
it.
dude.
Yeah, well, see, like I said, I don't very rarely anymore do I go down a dirt road because my
Right.
cousin passed away, so I don't really, and he always lived on a dirt road, so I don't have to go down a dirt road anymore. And usually, like I said, if I don't have a need to go off road or down a dirt road or something like that, it's absolutely useless for me to own a 4-wheel drive and pay the extra insurance, keep the
Oh, I
upkeep
can
on it.
understand.
I get
Yeah,
that.
yeah. I just buy a 2-wheel drive because
You ain't
it
hear no
serves all
hate
my
from me.
purposes. Yeah, it
You ain't
just
hear
serves
no
my
hate from me.
purposes, you know.
I live in Michigan, though. I have to deal with
Yeah,
every kind of
see,
climate you could possibly imagine. So,
yeah, like now, if I lived up there with you guys,
can
a 2-wheel
justify it.
drive never would even enter my mind. It would be a
No.
4-wheel drive only.
So,
Right.
I like having 4-wheel drive, so if I want to go off road, I can go off road. Problem is, the tires on this truck are Defenders. They're not made for off road.
Right.
They were
You get
brand
stuck-
new when I bought it,
you
so
get
I
stuck
don't
in a
want to replace
pothole.
them because they're brand new.
Man, I never run a name brand tire. I couldn't tell you the last name brand tires I had on a vehicle. I always run because my tire guy, he always gets me a really, really good deal on my tires. And usually, now they're made by name brand companies like Yokohama, other companies like that. But they're not a name brand tire like the tires I got on my truck right now, dude. I paid $125 for all 4 tires. Brand new. All I had to do was take and go have them mounted.
Tires that cheap? Sorry, that's just me.
And my mom's car, she's got 16s and she's got Boss Man's favorite on it. She's got Continentals. Yeah, but see, but you got to remember, they're on a Crown Vic, so they're great tires for that car. And I got all 4 of those tires brand new for $200. So
Right.
and
You know, I wish Boss Man would come in our live streams once in a while.
yeah, he don't. I miss him hanging around, man.
We don't get a lot of the people anymore.
No shit.
What's up there, Ultra Stings? How you doing, buddy? You want to jump up on the panel? You a good dude. We'd like to hear some Canuck sounds these days.
Altered Stings. I don't think I've ever seen him before.
He's got a good channel, dude. He really does. Yes, sir. He's got a damn Fox body, a little silver coupe.
Oh,
with a damn,
sweet.
Yeah, with a supercharger on it.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Yes, sir. He's got a nice car, but see,
Ford. What's up, Briles Ford?
yeah, but see, Ultra Stings is a good guy. He don't trailer his cars. He drives his cars.
Nice.
Like his Fox body, he lives in Canada. He drives it all the way down to the Keys. He drives it down to Fox Total Fest. So yes, sir. Him and his wife, man, they get in those cars and they enjoy the road trips in the cars.
Hey, this is why I kept the 20-inch rims for the GTR. So if I want to take the thing cross country, I'm going to put a good set of wet and dry traction tires on the 20s and save them. So if I'm at home and I want to stomp someone's dick in the dirt, I got the 19s. But if I want to drive it to Florida, I still got the 20s. And if I hit a monsoon, I don't got to worry about dying. You know what I mean?
Hey, which Nittos are those? 555Rs or
555R G2s?
Oh, okay.
The G2 is very important because the R555s are shit.
I have
these are the G2s.
Rs.
Yeah, these are the G2s. These are the next generation. They say they're better than the friggin' R888s. They just don't handle quite as well.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have mine are the ones I have still, my NT05Rs probably shouldn't, they're drag tires and I probably shouldn't be using them anymore. They're that old.
Right.
They're probably 6 or 7 years old now. And they were used extensively for the first 5 years I had them.
Right.
Until 4 years.
Did Ultra Stings ever say he want to come on the panel?
No.
He said he can't.
Oh, he can't. That's sad, man. I'd love to see him up here. He's a good dude.
Yeah. I'd like to see Mark come on, or just see Mark even in his own.
Yeah, what happened to that cat? What the hell is his name?
Mark.
No, his friggin' handle.
Mustang LX 5.0.
That's it. The dude from Canada.
Yeah.
Yeah, he fell off the face of the earth.
Working. I think it's just work. Keeps him busy.
Yeah, I think he's working a crazy damn shifts on his job, man. He just like working just stupid amounts of hours. I think he's about one of those almost 7 days a week kind of guys. He don't. I think he rarely gets any time off.
Thank you, Altered. It's Mustang 91 LX.
That's it.
Okay, Mustang 91 LX.
He's a good dude.
I just
Mark is a good dude.
He's a good dude, no doubt.
Yeah, Mark's a real good dude. I don't know how far him and Ultra Sting live away from each other, but Mark's a good dude. I got all the respect in the world for that guy, man.
Yeah, Mark's real people.
Yeah, real quiet, you know.
Love talking to that dude on live streams.
Yeah, unless he's got something to talk about, and then you can't shut him up. Sounds like me, don't it?
Yeah, it does. Mark was one of the first ones to put a live stream or put a video out after what happened to me.
He sure was. He sure was. I will agree with that.
From you, eh?
Yeah, Brailsford agreed.
What did he say? I didn't see it.
He said that friggin' all of us dudes are good dudes.
Not me. I'm a fucking dickhead.
Oh God, this guy. There goes the neighborhood.
Don't break it, dude. I'm a fucking dickhead. Don't call me a good dude.
What up, T?
That's right.
T. Oh my Lord.
T?
All right, I got to go. I'll see y'all later.
Don't go nowhere now. Don't go nowhere now.
Damn, look at the freshest locks.
Hey, brother, growing the beard out. Look, it's that time of the year again.
Damn, look like a old.
Oh yeah.
Look like a goat.
We got hobo number 1, brother. Look at that.
Definitely longer than mine.
Need me a bologna sandwich.
No,
a fried bologna sandwich right now would sounds really, really good.
I like me some bologna
dumplings for dinner.
Shit, fried bologna sandwich, dude. I love the hell out of those things, man.
Well, hell, Bob, you like bologna. You love salty.
Say what now?
I told Car Mob, you like bologna. You love salty.
No, I grew up on fried bologna sandwiches. I love those
bologna.
Right?
Yeah.
He just grew up
fried bologna and cheese sandwiches. Oh my God, that's good. I got a sandwich maker too. All I gotta do is slap that shit in there, close the lid, wait till the buzzer goes off, and start eating. Ain't nothing flipping and all that shit. Sandwich maker does all of it.
You got a panini maker.
This is a family channel.
I don't have one of those anymore.
So stop talking about.
Factory belongs in the shed.
Yeah. Hey, tell Salty this is a family channel, so we're going to stop talking about meat on your grill all the time.
Well, hell, that's the reason why you and Bama can't be on the same live stream, because one of y'all teabagging each other the whole time.
If y'all heard me, I actually made homemade chicken and dumpling soup tonight.
Yummy.
That sounds good to people who eat it. I don't eat dumplings. Never have. Never liked them. I'm from the South. And
you little dumpling.
I know that. I'm from the South, and you would think I would eat them, but I have never liked chicken and dumplings.
I was a little upset because the dumplings didn't have any. I don't think I cooked them long enough because they didn't take on any of the flavor. But I made the broth myself. I did something I don't normally buy is the bone in skin on chicken, and made my own broth. Made everything fresh.
Man, that is the best damn chicken in the world to use, man.
Hey, you had Salty at bone in.
Man, I did. Dude, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. The damn boneless breast and stuff like that, it's got its place. But when you're grilling and you're cooking like leg quarters and shit like that and grilling on the grill and stuff, man, there's nothing better than the bone-in chicken.
Okay.
You got another fire in your garage.
I know, thank you. What I normally do is I buy boneless, skinless thighs and I barbecue them on the grill, and they're phenomenal.
See, that would be good too. I like those too.
I do miss having a crunchy skin, but the skin is the worst thing for me. And so I've been trying to eat better lately.
Man, I got no choice to eat better, man. I had a doctor appointment last Sunday, and they called me today with my damn test results and all that shit. They told me my good cholesterol was low, my bad cholesterol was high, so now I got a damn. And I told them, they told me, said, You need to start eating tuna fish with oil, because that oil in the tuna fish is the good kind of oil that you're supposed to have. Well, I didn't know that, and so I'd always buy the tuna fish in water. I never buy it with the oil. And now I guess I'm changing. I'm buying the tuna fish in oil, I guess.
Oil,
You know,
it has a different taste to it, and I
Salty needs
like
that fish oil.
I do like the tuna fish in oil,
Yeah.
but I don't like dealing with it. The water is easier to deal with, but I
it is.
I buy the stuff in bags now for easy snacks, and they're dry. So
Yeah, I don't like no dry tuna. It's got to have a little.
See, that's me. Yeah, to me, I don't like dry tuna neither. But
It's
see,
not-
when I make my
okay.
tuna, it's not dry because I put. A lot of people probably wouldn't do what I do. I put onion. I mean, I'm sorry, not onions, but mayonnaise, relish, things like that in my tuna
You're
fish
like
sandwich.
mayo.
tuna fish salad. I'm
Mayo,
talking
celery.
tuna.
Oh yeah, all that good shit. I
Salt,
put all that
pepper.
stuff in my damn.
Oh,
Hell,
yes.
well, I can't do the salt. I have to lay
When
off
I
the
eat
salt because
tuna,
I take blood pressure.
As a
pills.
quick snack, I open the pouch and I eat the tuna. I don't put anything in it. Nothing.
Oh no, see, I can't do it. I gotta make.
like-
I gotta add shit to mine.
But I like it like that. Now, if
Oh,
I
don't
want a
get me wrong.
tuna fish sandwich and I want to make tuna fish salad, then it's got to be some mayonnaise, celery or celery seed,
Yeah.
some really fine chopped onion, maybe some relish, and sometimes dill relish, other times sweet relish, depends on how I'm feeling that day.
I can't do dill on anything. I
I
don't like
can't do
dill.
no
on nothing.
relish. Period. That shit's nasty.
Oh really? Man, I love relish, dude.
Oh,
I'm not. I don't
And if
like.
I got-
It's
I got
funny
boiled
because
eggs,
I
put
don't
them
eat
on there,
pickles. I don't eat pickles, but I love relish. It's funny as hell. I don't understand.
And I like
But I don't-
pickles and can't stand relish.
See, there you go.
And I like relish.
Isn't that crazy, dude?
Yeah. See, I like relish, but I don't like pickles. And you're just the
I couldn't
opposite.
understand why people would put relish on their hot dogs when I was a kid. I'm like, that is so fucking gross, dude.
I just did that today for lunch. So
I like relish.
it's it's not for everybody. If you don't like it, you don't like it. I can
Right?
like if I'm making tuna fish for myself, I'm making it the way I like. If I'm making it for other people,
Oh, of course.
I'll
Of
make
course.
sure
Of course you are.
what
Why
they
would
like.
you?
or I'll make
That's the way you're supposed to. Now, the way you eat your tuna fish, Pinks, the plain, I like it like that when I'm eating it, like the tuna fish on like saltine crackers. Now,
Yeah.
I like
Yep.
tuna fish plain like that.
But I don't even
Crackers
use
is fine.
crackers. I'm just eating it out of the bag because it's a quick, easy snack. It gives you a little bit of protein and it keeps me going. And it's not bad for me.
It's like pussy. He just tears off the pants and starts licking.
Yep, there you go.
Well, hell, ain't that what you're supposed to do? I didn't know.
He don't need no whipped cream. He don't need no
I'm not
chocolate.
gonna
He
be
just
like
says, I'm
Bama.
diving in.
not-
Give it to me.
I'm not going to be like Bama try to eat pussy with pants on.
Oh, hell no. That's a deduction of duty right there. Cannot. No. Mm-mm. No. No.
Bama's like, I don't like it unless it's got a string hanging out of it.
Ah! Ugh. Hey, we don't have to talk about Red Wings, okay? No. Mm-mm. Motherfucker look like a massacre when he comes up.
Motherfucker's like, I like redfish.
Red Wing.
Bet you that tuna came with free oil.
That stuff came pre-used. Really?
Okay. Enough. That's it. Done. I want to keep my dinner down.
Oh, man, I haven't had fun like this in a minute on the live stream.
I bet Alter Stain's like, I don't know if I want to go up on that fucking panel or not.
No,
He's like,
These
what the
motherfuckers
fuck
talking
did I
about some
tune
crazy
into now?
shit. My wife damn sure can't be in the room when I'm on this panel.
I wasn't able to live stream last night. Pissed me off. But I was very nice to the person that was helping me on chat.
Rated NM, not mature.
Yeah, that's
shit. Mature. What the hell is that?
Right?
Hell, we Americans, we wasn't born fucking responsible.
Oh, hold on. Altered Stanks. He says it got totaled. He didn't get in a wreck.
No?
He broke it himself, but it got totaled by the insurance company. I wouldn't have
Did he
totaled.
put a video out?
Okay. Now, we talking about Ultra Stain or we talking about Brelford's car?
I'm telling
Brailsford,
Altered
right?
what Brailsford said. He said it got totaled on the way home from Oktoberfest. But it
Oh,
did.
yeah.
But
Did he put a
didn't
video
get in an
out?
accident, so he's fine.
Yeah, but he showed the damage on camera, man. That shit was so easy to fucking fix.
We don't know what was underneath.
What
But
happened? Someone tell me what happened.
his
He
hood came up on him and flew off.
He went off in it. Yeah, his hood came up and he bent the cowl panel, put a little dent in top of the car, which
Oh, I remember
all
that.
easy to fix. All
I remember
easy
that.
shit to fix.
I remember that. Okay.
And I'm just so disappointed because I offered to buy the damn car from him. And he still let the insurance company. Yeah, man. He could have even added $1,000 on top of it, and I still would have paid that. Because I know who used to own that car. And I really like that car.
The
So
insurance company paid for it.
yeah, I mean, look, if he had to buy it back, I'd have paid the buyback money, and he could have added $1,000 on top of it, and I still would have gave him that money.
Because he doesn't do body work and he didn't want to have to deal with that.
He didn't have to do the body work. He just sold me the car just like it is with a salvage title and everything. I'd have bought it.
You. And
Because
money,
that's
all that, it's a hassle.
Man, I'm gonna tell you,
over a state away.
Seeing how bad all these Fox bodies are, there's no way I could ever let my car go. Even if it stayed in my friggin' garage as a fucking time capsule, there's no way I can get rid of that car. There's just no freaking way. I look at the garbage that people list for sale now, and I look at what I have in my garage, and I'm like, I mean, don't get me wrong, my shit's not mint condition by no means, but woo! It's in way better condition than a lot of other cars.
I kick myself for selling it. I really do. I should have kept the damn thing.
I'm so glad I got my Fox body.
But it was in good shape and it ran fine.
And everybody asked me, what are you going to do with the car? What are you going to do with the car? What are you going to do with the car? And you know what? I'm going to make it a fucking retirement project. When I retire from work, that thing's going to be nothing but a friggin' YouTube friggin' like diary is all it's going to be. We're going to take that thing from the stage it is right now, and we're going to put that big-ass friggin' engine in it with a trans and the big turbo kit, and friggin' we're going to bring it alive.
Sounds like a damn good plan to me.
Until then, though, I'm just going to keep stacking parts and enjoy my GTR.
Hey, watch those flames. They're getting close to the top of my barn.
It's too late.
Damn it. Does that mean my lawnmower is gone now?
Probably.
You know there's like 3 or 4 gas cans in there with fuel in them. Come on.
Oh, I'll back up.
Don't be joking like that. Next thing you know, YouTube be saying you've been violate some kind of damn thing. The way YouTube is these days.
Hold on, it's getting bigger.
Hey, the way YouTube is these days.
Yeah, when I heard Charlie got friggin' Pinks kicked off YouTube again, I was like, really?
I wasn't even able to live stream until today.
I know. Yesterday you wanted to go live and you couldn't.
Yeah.
I seen that post you made in the chat, and I was like, "Oh shit, are they not gonna let him fucking stream again?" I was like, "Oh, this sucks."
And like I said, I went on and read the rules and found out why. One reason they could have done it, and it's I didn't realize that. No, they don't make it really public knowledge. You have to research this shit,
right?
But they got me for child endangerment, which it was not. And so they when I appealed it instantly that night, they cleared it and put it back up. It wasn't live anymore, but they allowed it back up.
See, that's the part they don't understand. They send you that damn thing saying they possibly take your stream down, but yet the same night they put the video back up. I was like, what the hell, man? That's like contradicting yourself.
I appealed it and they approved the appeal. What's up, Funky? Yeah, I know. How dare I be in America?
What's up there, Mr. Chip Man?
I agree. I think it's rules, but I do understand it's their business. They can make the rules.
That's right.
The say so there, unfortunately. If we had a say so, they wouldn't be banning all that, But they are. They ban stupid shit because this is a liberal run company. It is.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
That's all right. We wait to see if that liberal changes when Trump starts putting tariffs on that motherfucker.
That's right.
I don't know. I don't worry about it too much. I'm just going to follow their rules and try not to screw it up again. I'm not going to put guns on my channel on a live stream anymore. They're not allowed on live streams at all.
So we got a hard dick. We're going to have a hard dick back in office for long, not that old limp motherfucker.
It doesn't matter who's in office. It's a private company, guys. They can do what they want as long as they stay within the law.
Well, hopefully this fire won't piss them off.
I hope not. It shouldn't. There's no rules against fire. I looked.
Well, you know how the government works. The government's got ways of making people bend like they want them to bend.
Yeah.
Whether they're private company or whether they public, it doesn't matter. If the government wants you to bend, you're going to bend, or you're going to be fucking screwed. It doesn't matter.
You're going to make them change their rules. I just don't. I don't see that that's in their purview, and I don't think the government should be doing that anyway.
It's a freedom of speech and freedom of expression.
I'm
and
sure
it doesn't violate the First Amendment.
It does not violate the First Amendment because they are a private company, and it's not anything towards the government. Freedom of expression and speech it's against the government. It allows you to talk against the government without threatening, and that's what it says. That's
well, I tell you what, all that shit you just said, they contradict themselves by what you just said. And I'm going to tell you the reason why. Ask Ford Tech how many channels he's had taken down because he was talking about Trump.
True.
Just because he was talking, just because,
by now.
yeah, just because he was talking about Trump, they knocked his shit out. They deleted his channel.
You're not listening to me. Who did? The government did? Because the government didn't do it. YouTube did.
I didn't say the government did it. I didn't say. I said everything that you just said makes them contradict what they stand for. It does.
I mean, choose what they allow on their.
And again, I will go back to what I said. The government has a way, whether it's a privately owned company or a public owned company, they have a way to make you bend like they want you to bend if you want to stay in business. They have that way. Don't think they don't. They have that power.
No, they can.
They have that power. Don't think they don't.
Shut them down.
Just like when Trump
was going to argue this. I don't want to
just like when Trump was in office last time. What did he do to TikTok? He banned that motherfucker from the United States.
He banned it? It's not banned yet.
No, of course it's not now because he's not in office. The last 4 years it's been up, but the 4 years prior to that, nobody in America was getting on TikTok because he banned that motherfucker from the United States.
No, he didn't. It was never.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. I'm sorry. Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
All right. Whatever you say, but I know what I watched him say on TV, and I know the very next fucking day, nobody was logging on TikTok because it was gone.
No.
Ask my sister, ask my brother. All them motherfuckers are TikTok kings. They love that shit. I won't get on that shit for nothing.
Well, that's
no, I don't have no TikTok.
No.
I don't do it either, but I don't think it was banned. Well, I have a TikTok. I've just never used it. Yeah, thank you, Funky. It has never been banned. They wanted to. They didn't.
Yeah, I know they wanted to ban it. That much I do know.
There you go. Mark Navy banned it on government devices after the Defense Department labeled it as a security risk. There you go.
They did shut down one place in Texas.
Well, maybe that makes sense then because both of the brother and the sister I talk about, they both work for the government. So maybe they're not privately, they don't work for private entities. So.
Oh, that makes more sense.
Yes, I guess that does. I didn't know that until somebody just said that, and then I just learned that. I didn't know that.
Well, that would be Gary, Mr. Mach 1. Thank you.
Okay. Well, appreciate that, Mr. Gary, because I did not know that.
Mr. Mach 1.
Oh, I hear plant noises.
Sound like I hear a vacuum.
Yeah. Sorry, over.
Somebody say, Bama, you over there fucking trying to get?
I got
sound like
exhaust system I got to pay for, so I'm living at work for a while.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was Bama using the vacuum cleaner to give herself a blowjob again.
No, I pulled my weenie out.
Oh my Lord.
You guys ain't right.
Well, when I pulled out, for some reason all the cell towers go crazy. I'm not sure.
That Eureka wasn't meant for that, Bama.
I'm standing outside where it's cold, so mine's going to stay tucked in where it's nice and warm. Fuck, that's pulling that motherfucker out here. Fuck that, it's too cold. I'm smart. That's how much is in hibernation right now.
Gary?
What's up, Gary?
You know, they can probably, I know they can shut them down because they are not an American-owned company, for one.
Who's that?
TikTok.
And
supposedly, if they don't sell by January 1st, they are supposed to shut them down, but I won't care. It won't be any skin off my nose. But I just know they hadn't been yet.
Like I said, I didn't know that they only banned it from government devices until somebody said that. And then you know what? That makes more sense because, like I said, that brother and that sister of mine, they both work for the government, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
I never thought about it like that. So you know what? I was totally wrong on that. I'm sorry. I spoke out of turn.
When you go to the friggin' Pink's screen, it looks like there's a fire inside of the friggin' barn.
Yeah, inside. Yeah.
That looks cool as shit.
Yeah, it does, don't it?
That looks cool as shit. Looks like he's having a fire inside the barn.
Well, that's what I do. I have fires in the shed. It's the best thing. These fires are tremendous. They are the best
Someone
fires.
would look at that and be like, how do you have a fire and no smoke?
I don't know.
Well, that's actually pretty easy. You burn the right wood, it don't smoke.
It goes off screen.
Nah, if it's inside of a barn, it isn't.
Yeah, not inside of the smoke.
If you cut the drum just right, you won't have smoke coming out of the top of it anyway.
Yeah,
I know what you're
That's
saying.
right.
That's
right.
Are you burning in a 55-gallon drum there?
55 gallon. Yeah, I got it from my son-in-law, and I cut the holes in the side of it, and no smoke.
Yeah.
You got holes cut at the bottom of it so it can breathe.
No, it's on the side. Let's see.
That's what I said. At the bottom on the side.
No, right. I don't know if you can see that.
My phone's in my pocket, brother. I ain't getting my two hands out of my other pocket to get.
But anyway,
I think
you cut them on the sides.
Why did that not show up on YouTube?
Yeah, but if you cut them on the sides about 10 inches up, squares all the way around, they're supposed to go straight up till they're coming around the edge of it.
Yep.
Anyway, it's hard to see. Maybe you can see this one.
Can
you see that one?
Hey, Funky, your last. Oh, hold on, Mach 1. I just saw you. There we are. Yeah, I saw it. Your thing about the governor of Texas signing an executive order thing didn't show up on YouTube that I can see. It showed up in StreamYard, but I don't see it on YouTube.
Did I hear Mr. Gary just join the panel?
Yes, he did.
Hey, did y'all see that damn thing I posted in Car Peeps today about the damn Boss 429?
Dude, I love Car
I did.
Peeps a long time ago.
You what, Gary?
I left Car Peeps a long time ago.
Oh, I know you did. I know you did. See, like I said, I don't know if that thing I posted today is actually true or not.
It's not.
That's why I said I don't know if this is legit or not. But when you look at the car, certain pictures of the car, when he shows it, you can see the modern touches to the car. But I don't know if that's a car that somebody's built for SEMA or some shit like that.
What did you post?
I posted a link to a 2025 Boss 429.
That is a. It's like a 2011. They made all the body panels and everything to make it look like a Boss 429.
Actually, believe it or not, Gary, this actually looks like a 69 and 70.
They do.
No, literally, it looks like a 69 and 70. It don't look like a 2010 or nothing. 2011.
And they do. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Oh, okay.
They make the body panels to put on these cars to make them look like that. Look where the gas
okay.
is at.
Okay, I got you.
What's the company?
If it's on the rack and it's on the side, then it's what I'm telling you it is.
Yeah, it is, and I looked at it, and it's one of those AI done things where the guy's talking, and you can tell it's all just a script. It's being read by the computer.
But seriously though, they actually make the car.
Oh no, the thing is, the car. Yes, I've seen those. They're cool looking, and I like them. But they're using it on this video you posted. It's coming out. It's the new 2025 or 2026 Boss 429 coming out. It's just a big thing to get people to watch. It's all AI.
Well, if you look at it, he ain't getting very many people to watch because he already got no damn views.
Well, that's what they're trying to do.
And when I watched it earlier today, he had absolutely zero comments in the comment section about it.
Is this on YouTube?
Is that stank mode?
Yeah, let me see if I can go to. I'm on my phone, so I'll see if I can go to Car Peeps and copy that link. I mean, I don't know if I can do it. Maybe Pinks can if he's on the computer or something. I can't do it.
I want to tell you, you're not exactly wrong about TikTok. You're just half wrong.
Yeah. See, like I said, I did not know that it was only banned for government employees. I just assumed when he said that it was banned for everybody, and that was my fault for not doing enough research before I spoke. So I spoke out of turn. That was all my fault.
Open in YouTube. Let's see. It's got 173 views now, and absolutely no comments. And
Well,
it's on G&D Cars. It has he's got 2,500 subs. But
so G&D car, is it on YouTube?
Yeah, it's on YouTube.
Yeah. Well, there's a link I posted in Car Peaks. I just try to do it on my phone. I can't do it on my phone. If I was inside in my house where the PC was at, I could do it, but I could copy the link and post it.
Yeah.
What's the channel?
G and with the Ansem ampersand D. So like
Let me see if I can figure out how to do this shit again.
G and
I'm
D
about
space
phone
cars.
illiterate. So.
G&D what?
Cars. And it's CAR''S.
No shit, the fire was getting bigger.
Well, you could look up a hashtag 2025 Mustang Boss 429 too.
I see it right here.
Yeah. And that is that one you're talking about. Those type that they're retro, like retro mods. And it's a good looking car.
I think it's fucking ugly.
Well, see what gets me about it. He goes on and talks about it's got 20-inch wheels, and not one of the cars he shows in that picture has got a set of 20-inch wheels on. Not one of them.
Because it's AI.
I hate 20-inch wheels on cars.
Thank you. I agree.
You're right. You're right, Pinks. It is AI. It's not.
Yeah.
And that's why I posted in my comment with that video. I said, look, I don't know if this is legit or not.
You did say that, and I went and looked at it while I was at work. I'm eating my lunch, and like, yeah, that's fake. Like, it would be cool if they'd come back with a 429, but they're not.
See, and the thing about it is, he talks about the interior, but there's no pictures of the interior or nothing.
Yeah, because
there's no pictures of the quad exhaust in the rear, like you said. There's no pictures of that.
Oh, I didn't watch it that long. I gave it about a minute.
Yeah, it's absurd.
Not even. And I was like, this is fake. This is all AI. Gone. Didn't even get a like from me.
Yeah, these cocksuckers got 4 headlights plus the fucking turn signals in the grill. They're ugly.
Yeah. But I do like that. I do like the way the hood comes up with the new scoop.
I like
that. Is something I do like.
The side view wasn't bad. I like
just because the scoop is different, and I like different sometimes.
I don't
well, you like different, Salty, because you are different.
I just said sometimes now. I didn't say all the time. I like different sometimes. if to me, I feel like it's done right. Just like on the GTOs when they came out with them in the early 2000s. I like those. I didn't like the first generation of it because it didn't have the scoops in the hood. But when they came out with the second generation of it, they finally put the scoops on the hood like a damn GTO had, and I thought that just made the car look better.
Well,
and the first generation didn't have dual exhaust either. It had a single exhaust.
When they brought that ugly ass 2005 GTO out, I looked at that fucking car and thought it was a freaking neon or something stupid.
I tell you what, my ex-brother-in-law's got one of them, and I'm gonna tell you, and it's a manual. That's a sweet ass little ride. It might not look like a GTO or nothing, but to ride in that car for the power that it makes and it being a manual, that is a good riding car, and it looks good too.
Most GM cars do ride good. You know.
Yeah, that car rode good.
So one thing about
GM channel is going away. Is that true? So what I heard was not bullshit.
No, I heard
what's going away?
Motor Trend channel.
Yeah, they're not even making any more Roadkill episodes.
No,
they took in.
The only show they had, but
didn't they take fucking Motor Trend away once before?
They moved it to a pay service.
Yeah, because remember, it used to be a YouTube thing only, and then they went to Motor Trends and made you had to go start paying for that shit. That's
when
when
it
I
sucked.
actually quit watching that shit.
That same here. That's when I quit watching it too.
Yep.
Yeah. You're
I was one of
talking
the original
roadkill, though,
OG
right?
watchers.
You're talking like roadkill and stuff, not just
Yes.
Motor Trend Channel. Because Motor Trend Channel going away is kind of sucks. But you know, our government, at least the one we've got now, is trying to get rid of motors.
And that's not working too well. I'm going to tell you that right now.
Yeah.
Well, you give it a
No,
couple of
it's not.
months, and
All
you'll.
that crap that they're talking right now is all going to hybrid.
Okay.
So you give it a couple of months, and you won't even be hearing that talking no
But
more
that's
because
what all the car companies are like. This electric
petroleum
thing is
will
not
be
working.
back.
It's too expensive. It doesn't work very well. And yeah, I don't know who you are, Joseph. I don't let just anybody up here.
Well,
All right.
we might
I think.
not have cars to
Go ahead.
drive and gas to put in them because if you boys have been paying attention to the news, Russia is really bucking the fuck up. And guess what? We supplied them with the missiles. Now we are a enemy of Russia for supplying them
Yep.
to the missiles, and we have nuclear capability, and they will use nuclear capability.
What's up,
Yeah,
Carolina?
but I really, this is me. I really don't think that Putin is going to do that. I think
Oh
he's
no, he's
just.
kind of crazy. He might.
I mean, this is just me thinking from all the different shows that I watch,
Get
and
out
a
of your
lot of
world,
them are saying,
and America needs to get out of its world, get its fucking head out of its ass, and pay attention, because this administration is doing nothing but making us a third world country
"Oh yeah,
and
oh
pushing
yeah,
us into World War
Oh, no
III.
doubt.
I agree." Especially,
Before he gets in there, Salty. Don't put
oh,
all
I
your
know what
eggs
he's
in one
doing. Trust
basket.
me, I'm watching that shit every day. Trust me. But I know that Trump is talking to Putin, trying to keep that shit from happening because as soon as Trump goes in office, all that shit he's putting in place will stop. And the second he gets inaugurated when he sits down at that desk, starts signing executive orders, all that shit's gonna stop
They
immediately.
just they
It's gonna be
just
done.
postured up 10,000 North Koreans to the
Yep,
Ukrainian border. They're going
yep,
to
I
go in
seen
there and
that.
take as much land as they can before this happens. You know
Yeah.
that Ukraine was committing genocide against Soviet people in the country who still believed in the Soviet country. They were killing them. That's
Yep.
part of the reason Putin said no, and why he went in.
Well,
I'll tell you,
Steve, you know whose fault it was, don't you?
Ukraine is a
Why it all started?
motherfucking country. I'm going to tell you that right now.
I just,
America overthrew that shit, 2014. That's what happened.
yeah,
And
Well,
Obama done that shit.
Well,
Yeah.
you know what? Did you just say, Gary? They're the second most corrupt country in the European Union. They
Yes.
have been for over decades. And
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
everything that we've been giving them, why are we giving them money? Why won't we
Thank
give them?
you.
Why won't we
Thank
give them
you.
beans and bullets? Because they don't want it. It's like a crackhead. You
And
give him a
that's what I'm saying,
cheeseburger, he
dude.
don't want to eat.
They're
Yeah.
horrible.
Yes,
Because
I
because
want
they
our
they're
money
suck.
taking
back,
some
damn
of
it.
that money and giving it back to people in America that don't work for fucking us. That's why.
Well,
I
it feeds the
want
our
military
money
It's
back.
called
machine.
laundering money.
It
Dude,
feeds the military machine, gentlemen, and all those individuals in Congress and the Senate got their hands in the government contracts that are making this stuff to send out. So the more profits they make, the more profits those people in the Senate and Congress make by
Yep.
keeping the war
Yep.
machine fed.
Yep. They don't want to end the war. That's the thing. They don't want to end
Nope.
it. They want it to keep
oh,
going.
No, it's a
they're more
money
shit.
laundering operation.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, Ukraine is a money laundering operation for all of
Yep.
the European
Yep.
unions, including
Agreed.
the ones that are in NATO, because they're doing all the dirty work.
Like
Yep.
trafficking and all that shit right there. All that comes from Ukraine mostly.
Yeah.
That place is freaking horrible, dude. They make more junk that would kill us than any other country in the world.
Yeah, because they've got biological labs set up everywhere
Yep.
also. Putin ain't doing nobody nothing but a favor.
The
But they
thing
won't
about it
explain
is,
that to the American people because,
mm-mm.
whoa, 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 the big bad Russians are coming. The Russians are coming, just like they did with the McCarthy scares back in the early days.
Yep.
Well,
Hey,
all
what's the
all Russia wants is the land that was taken from them. They already done said, we just want our
Russia
land back.
wants is to shut down the horrible government they have running in Ukraine right now.
Everything in Ukraine needs to be shut down. That country needs to be cut off from the world.
The only thing that Ukraine needs to do is send me a 25 to 35-year-old blonde that they have there 26 34 says it about all day. Any
Leave it up to
any
T.
any
Leave it up to
USAA
T.
Helga from
listening
Russia.
to
That's
this
what you
live
get.
stream
Helga
get the
from Russia.
refugees, call T.
Helga from Russia.
Yeah, the old Helga.
Helga from Russia.
One we knew when we
Helga
were
from
growing
Russia. I
up.
like
Hey,
that.
I tell you what, Mr. Gary about had one of those one night on the live stream.
No. He did not have a Helga from Russia like I'm thinking.
Boy, he had one that was, boy, she was doing everything she could to get with Mr. Gary. Boy, she fell in love with him like immediately.
Gary could write a book. Sweet
She didn't
lips
sound like
from
an ogre. Helga
Russia.
from Russia looks like an ogre.
Hey, let me tell you something, man. Back when I was a young guy, I was a lot of fun.
I'm gonna tell you what, the one that was on here that night, she wasn't a yogurt, she was a giver because she was trying to give all of it to Gary.
More than I wanted.
Yes, sir. She was. You know what? And
That
she
was
wasn't
funny.
bashful about it either.
That was funny. I'm sorry.
We love you a long time.
She was like, let's go to my grandma's hay barn, and guess what?
Yeah. She's like, I want you to be my husband. I won't be American citizen.
Oh boy.
I make
No, she just wanted to roll in the hay. That's
How
all.
you
it
doing
was.
an Asian accent for a Russian? Come on.
I make
Fix
one
that.
bid.
Hey, because I can't speak Russian. I can't speak
I make-
Asian either, as you can tell.
I make one bid for you.
Haven't you ever seen Spies Like Us?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Tyson can speak
For
English.
Russian accent, dude.
There you
Look,
go.
if it ain't redneck, I can't speak it.
If it ain't redneck, I can't.
More
That's
like,
it.
well, let's put it correct,
Redneck
Salty.
that shit.
If
Come
it
on,
ain't,
guys.
if it ain't bad English, you don't speak it.
Yeah, you're right. There you go. You and just gonna have to understand.
Y'all.
You was
That's
got a
right.
difference
Y'all
between
gonna just have to
redneck and bad
understand.
English there, hon.
Ain't nobody understand the words coming out your mouth.
You guys are a bunch of nutballs, but I love every single one of y'all ding dongs.
Gary, I'm not going to expand any more on this other than what you said. I agree 100%, and I'm going to leave it right there.
Okay.
On the Russian woman?
No, you don't need to know. It's an inside joke between me and Gary.
What's up, Sublizzy 500?
Oh man, that
Damn,
guy that came in that I didn't
sublime.
let up. So some
I
guy
said
came in
that a
named
while
Joseph
ago.
in the
Y'all didn't hear
basement, and I didn't let him on. And he sent a private chat to me calling me a faggot. Oh my god, I'm hurt.
I know. I
How
saw
will I
that.
ever? How will I ever live with that?
Why? Because he's not allowed in women's sports anymore.
I don't know who the guy was. He came into the basement, and I said to him, "Sorry, I don't know you. I'm not letting you on the panel." And that's the one thing I got was a private message saying faggot. So
Oh,
I'm hurt. I will never recover from this.
we're all hurt, Pink.
What was that, Gary?
I want to ask you guys something, and I want your honest opinion.
Go ahead, ask me.
Oh,
All right,
Ask me.
Tyson and that faggot, Jake Paul. Fight.
Fucking bullshit wig. I don't care what they say.
Dude,
That fight was rigged. It
I
wasn't
heard it
ever
was
a
a
money
scam.
thing.
I didn't watch it.
yes, it's Sam.
I'm telling you right now, if Tyson was allowed, he would have beat that guy to death the first 5 minutes of that, first 5 seconds.
Did you see what all the videos they showed of Tyson prepping for the fight? How quick he was, how he was moving, and everything. If he moved like that in the ring, he'd have killed him.
Dude, they told him if he knocks him out, he's not getting paid.
Yeah.
Y'all heard the latest rumor, didn't you?
What kind of
Going
shit is
around.
that?
Y'all heard the latest rumor, didn't you, Gary?
Tell me.
WWE has got their damn big pay-per-view. It's either March or April in Las Vegas this year. It's called WrestleMania. Now it's going to be Tyson and Logan Paul.
No way.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
No.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I am not bullshitting you, dude. Look, I'm a wrestling fan. I watch that shit. That's all they've been talking about.
Huh.
Tyson's legs were shaking. He's overtrained. Yeah, after about the second round, Tyson was getting real slow. I get that.
Yeah, he
But
did.
if you let
He's
Tyson
not
loose
used
in
to
that
going
first
that
round-
long in a.
Hey, listen, if you let Tyson loose in that, because that dude kept holding on to Tyson, then he'd run from him. So what?
Yep.
Did anybody look at the name of the live stream tonight? Anyone? I put work into this one.
All I know is that all dickheads are allowed, and we're all here.
Well, it's not
Except for Shutdown. He's a cunt.
because I actually not only did I posted a title for the stream, but in the description I actually put the whole thing.
Oh,
It's something from South Park.
I don't know. I didn't watch that.
Oh, I didn't watch a whole lot of those shows, so I wouldn't know the reference.
It's the Chewbacca Defense. Chewbacca is a Wookiee.
Chewbacca is a Wookiee.
That does not make sense. But
Barbecue Mike.
if you read
What's up, Barbecue Mike?
description,
Barbecue
you get
Mike.
the whole thing. And
Didn't somebody say Sublime was in the chat a while ago?
Yes, he was.
Well, I'm glad to see he was in the chat. What's up, Sublime? How you doing, buddy?
Man, I haven't been in a live stream in a minute.
Let's see. So, Barbecue Mike, I got to understand something, dude. Did you say that water pump, that timing chain cover will fit or it won't fit? Because I'm real confused.
Oh, did you give him a water pump and timing chain to go with the engine?
No, he bought one, and I said that water pump, that the timing chain cover doesn't look right.
Oh, okay.
Do it, and he said, thanks for letting me look. Fit, but I think it will fit. See, when I looked it up, it said it won't fit, so I don't know.
Big Dale, what's up, buddy?
What's up, Dale?
Big Dale in the house.
Who's yawning?
Me.
It's not
Sorry.
salty. Not salty.
That wasn't a
But it
yawn.
might be now since I heard one, damn it.
All right, today's my sixth day in a row at work with a friggin' flip from days to nights. So I'm allowed to be tired. I'm putting in like 80 hours.
You're tired, but you yawning like that gave it to me, so I start yawning.
Yeah, same here.
Sorry.
Well, if you individuals
contagious.
do not know, yawns are contagious. It's a physiological reaction to the brain needing more oxygen.
Yep.
So you will yawn.
I'm sitting here
And they are
smoking, so I guarantee you mine needs more oxygen.
I need a little bit extra.
That's
I need
what
a little
causes
bit
the
extra
first
money.
person to yawn. But
There's-
yawns are actually, and they found this out through a study, are contagious depending on the amount of empathy you have as a person. The more empathetic you are, the more chances you will yawn when you see or hear someone else yawn.
I must be a sad motherfucker then, because I yawn every time.
Didn't say anything about sad. I said empathetic.
Oh, I thought Prince said fag. I'm sorry.
No,
I'm tired. I'm not even gonna lie.
No, you're just listening to your brain is trained, Bama, to hear everything that involves a dick.
Hey, no, Salty. That is yours.
That
Because
is salty. I did.
every time somebody yawns, all you hear is, more cock.
Yeah.
It's also not a roller block. I'm flat.
That was just vodka, sorry.
So your mouth opens. Hey, Mr. Gary, where does your avatar? It looks like the old MySpace pictures. Well, that looks like a person
it's
with.
showing up on YouTube, is it?
Yeah, it looks.
That's by 21 Mach 1.
That's all I
It
see is a
looks like-
Mach 1.
I on the on mine, the YouTube version, it just shows like what a person with one eye with his mouth open looks like a one-eyed version of Salty.
TV. So,
It is the holiday season. Bama's like this. I don't care where it comes from. It all looks like nutmeg to
you're
me.
seeing that, right?
I need a new picture of my car.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, I can't full screen it because I can't see my screen.
He's gonna light your shed on fire. You keep talking shit.
But see, that is just, it's not showing up on YouTube for some reason.
Yeah, it just looks like a Cyclops Salty.
Yeah, on my screen, on StreamYard, it's showing.
Yeah.
Well, somebody
Salty.
to come down here and get up for me in the morning, go take my mom's car down and get the oil change so I don't have to do it.
How about no?
Because I
How
don't want
about
to
get off your lazy ass? How's that?
I don't want to. I like being lazy.
How about
I
somebody
like sitting on my ass.
my transmission lines
I
out on
need
my
a nap
truck
here
for me
pretty
tomorrow?
soon.
Hell yeah, I enjoy being lazy. I practice. I'm a professional at that shit.
That's why I worked so hard when I was younger, because I don't want to do shit now.
Yeah.
Hey,
Well,
gentlemen.
I didn't plan to be lazy. It just kind of happened, and now I'm embracing it. I love it. I love
It
it.
just kind of happened. I like
Yeah, it just kind of happened.
Yeah. I'm very blessed and fortunate. You know, this week was my short week. I worked Wednesday and Thursday.
Nice.
Midgets don't count, T.
Then, check this out. I had a report to a minor vehicle accident. So, one of our security vehicles backed into a truck. Well, I roll up, and who is it? It's my friend, the colonel from the Air National Guard. I roll up and I'm like, "Hey, sir, how you doing? I'm Officer Hetzer from the 325th. I'm here to take the accident report for you." And he goes, "Hey, what's up, buddy?" I'm like, "Hey, sir, what's going on? How you feeling today? Everything okay?" You know, just for this little minor thing, it's going good. And the other airmen and women around me are like, "Holy fuck, he's out there shaking hands with the colonel? Knows the colonel like that?"
Hey,
Yeah, it was funny. Yeah, backed right into his F-250,
oh,
2019 F-250. Now put a little ding, and you know the chrome bumpers, how they're split in the middle, and then it's chrome on each end. Put a little
uh-huh.
ding in there, right by the fog light.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah,
Funky,
but it
what
was
you asking
like,
about?
I was like, damn. Yeah, so the
What,
kid,
Bama?
Funky was asking somebody something.
Hey,
he's a
you got your
19.
hand over your finger over your mic or something? Because you sound muffled, Bama.
Hey, me?
Yeah.
All
Well,
right,
I
barbecue
got
Mike. I'm looking it up right here on Google. Well, you know what I think about Google, though. But it
Yeah.
says, quote,
Yeah.
a timing chain from a 1968 302 will not fit a 1994 302.
Nope.
no,
So
I think it goes all the way up to 93, I believe, right?
I can't say, but there's something different about it that makes it won't fit. So
Yeah.
you need to check into that a little deeper before you start painting it, because you might have to send that back in.
And
What
flat
year?
tappets
What year
are
model is that block,
It's
Garrett?
1968. It's a Mexican block.
Okay,
Mexican,
okay,
yeah.
gotcha.
C.
And funky, there are flat tappets are different than roller tappets. Flat tappets don't have anything on the bottom where the cam lobe comes in contact with it. A roller cam has a roller on the bottom of the tappet that rolls over the cam. It's less friction, less heat, more horsepower.
But
Yeah.
I always thought they were different. I don't know.
I did too.
I'm
The
not gonna.
tappets, yeah, they are. Because the tappet on the end's got a small roller on the tip.
I know.
Yeah, but I'm saying a block is designed for one or the other, isn't it? Or can you swap them depending on your cam?
I don't.
You
It
could,
might be with the. It might have to do with the length, the overall length of the tappet, because when fully extended out, which Salty never gets, um, that you'd have more
you would be the
preload
one that
on
knows.
the preload on the rocker or the excuse me, the push rods and the rocker arms.
Next time we find out, if you hold your mouth right, it'll get fully extended.
Shit, I'll pick my teeth with that little thing.
That's all right.
I'll
I'll
make
leave
sure I
Peter
get
tracks all over your mouth then.
shit.
I always say, you know what? It may not be big enough for you, but I'll definitely enjoy myself.
That's exactly what T will be doing.
Pearl necklace season.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was working with this one young airman the other day, and he's like, "Yeah, man, I didn't know if this woman wants to do, if she wanted to go." I said, "Well, all you got to do is ask her. Just tell her, hey, I think we've gone about as far as we can with our clothes on, and that's going to tell you if you're staying or if you're going. And if you're staying, man,
Give it about another 2 months before you say that, because you might be going to jail. 2 months, you'll be all right.
looky here, he's nice." And then
Looky
he
here.
goes, "Damn." He goes, "Damn, Ted, that's some good advice right there. I'm going to use that." And
Link
then
bar
also,
roller
I
lifters.
preclude it with this. Looky here, don't get too attached because as soon as I find my underwear, I'm leaving.
no, can you? Because I thought you didn't wear underwear.
Yeah,
Oh,
some of them boys out there go bareback.
beggars. Thanks for
Oh,
that, Mr. Blind.
yeah, them boys, man, they're pretty funny, man. They always want to, man, I want to roll with you, man. I want to patrol with you.
Yeah, so how you adjusting down there, T? You adjust to the lifestyle and all that stuff down there now, man?
Yeah, it's a little slow right now because this is like a sleepy little beach town because everybody's gone. There's businesses. See you in March. See you in February
Really?
and things like that. So it's kind of different. and it's just a little slower pace and vibe.
Oh,
Which
Panama
one?
City, you got to
Which
expect
one?
that.
Which one are you enjoying the most, though? Are you enjoying the busy time, or are you actually enjoying the slower pace right
I
now?
kind of like a little in between because you see a little bit more scenery down here, if you know what I mean.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, I know exactly what you
Yeah,
mean.
you gonna get the older folks come down there this time of the year.
Yeah, that one
Yeah,
lady I
yeah.
saw the other day looked like she didn't miss a day in the sun. Looked like that face was straight leather.
Motherfucking
Oh,
Love it.
oh.
fucking suitcase.
Funky and Sublime are being mean to me.
Did they need to be put in timeout?
Yeah, but
No.
see, you got to remember now, when it comes down to this part of the year, there's gonna be a few come down there that just want to relax, and next thing you know, you're gonna have a good time
Oh, I know. Yeah,
because
it's
it's cheaper.
Yeah.
definitely for sure. There's this one lieutenant. I can't physically go, hey, do you want to go out? You know, but I'm just going to drop it on her. Yeah, I'm going to be down at the Runaway Inn about 7 o'clock. They got a breakfast special tonight and see if she bites.
Yep.
I didn't
Make
ask her
sure
out.
make sure she pulls her teeth out before she bites.
No,
Hell
she's
yeah, no
about,
joke.
I believe she's like 33 or 34, but she's really, all she does is smile and giddy and, oh, it's so good to see you today. Oh man, where were you at the last couple of days? That type of stuff. So yeah,
Yeah, it's on. It's on. Like it's on.
yeah.
Yeah, she knows her old man's gonna be deployed here soon. She's like, I got me
Now
somebody
she's
on the
single.
hook.
She's single.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't fuck with nobody's fucking wife.
Wait a
I
minute.
don't do that shit.
You know
That's
she's
some
single,
dirty
or she's
pool.
telling you she's single.
I know she's single.
Okay.
Okay. So
I know it.
dude, that's a military town, so they could tell you they're single and have a fucking senior master sergeant as their husband.
No, it's yeah. There's the so it's all good there. I won't fuck around with nobody's wife like that.
Yeah, I don't blame you, man. It's not worth it, man. There's too many single
No.
women out here.
But like I says, if you don't know, you don't know, right?
That's true. That's true. That's why you got to be really, really careful in a military town because every one of those wives are trying to fuck somebody else.
Oh yeah, no shit.
I
Oh
mean,
man,
literally, that's the way it is, man. That's literally the way it is in a military town.
you ain't shitting. The other day I had to deny a lady. I had to deny her from coming on base. She was the spouse trying to bring some 21-year-old Jamaican dude in.
Oh yeah,
Damn, that
yeah.
Okay,
sounds like
now
spicy.
They finna go bang the uglies. But
yeah,
nah, you
fun.
just like I said, my brother, he tells me all the time about Warner Robins down there around the Air Force Base. He goes,
Uh-huh.
man, you got to be careful down here, dude. He goes, because these women right here, they just trying to throw it at you, and all of them's got husbands.
They're
He goes, you
thirsty,
don't know
yeah.
who the hell to believe down here.
Trust and believe. I've had some flirtatious adventures at it, and I'm like, nah, I don't play into it too much. So
He, he said he's seen corporal. Well, I don't know how the rankings go in the military. I'm just using it for example. He just said he's seen corporals just walk up and just knock a fucking master sergeant right out, right on base, because that master sergeant's over there banging his damn wife.
yeah, I believe it too. I believe it. So
Of course,
all good.
then the corporal gets in all kinds of fucking trouble. But my brother said the good thing about that is the military frowns on that kind of shit. You go fuck with
Yeah.
somebody else's wife,
I was going to
and
say adults in the
usually,
military is
yeah,
actually punishable
Yeah.
by military law. At least it
they
was when I was
frown
in.
on that shit.
They don't just frown on it; it could get you kicked out. Back when I don't
Yeah,
know
it'll
if it's
get
still
you.
the same way.
Get your Article 15.
Yep, against the law in the military.
Yeah.
Well, at least it used to be. We don't know how the military works these days.
According to T, he just said it still is.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah,
there you go.
you don't want to
I
get
gotta
caught
walk.
up with that with the uniform, with the
I
Uniform
gotta walk
Military
in
Code
the
of
house.
Justice,
Thaw out.
UMCJ.
UMCJ
Yep.
dealt with it for years.
Look, I gotta walk in here and thaw out. God damn, it's cold outside.
I just had somebody ask him one of my shorts, "Is this down at McFarland Park in Florence?" I'm like, "Yep, sure was."
What's that?
And one of the car shows, it's one of the last ones I posted, not the last, but I ran out of videos to post, so I got no more shorts to make. I'm all out of material.
Hang up your underwear. That'd be a short.
What? You?
I said, hang up your underwear. That'd be a short.
I haven't been to the drag strip since the beginning of the year. Oh, nice. Mach 1 changed his picture. Now it's showing up. I haven't been to a car show in months. So yeah, it's just I got nothing left.
No, you're not getting those.
I don't think anything else is happening around here for the rest of the season. So I mean, it is late November.
Hey, Pinks, you know what you should do? Look for that Gulf Coast cruise in. That was a pretty big event down here.
Yes, it was.
Next year, y'all come on down.
It always is, T.
You come on down too, Bama.
No, I've already been to it
And when was
2 or 3
that?
times. That's a big ass damn car trip.
It was just the other weekend.
Dude, they have thousands of cars down there doing that shit.
I'd had to drive down in an Edge, and it's just not fun when
Who
I can't
gives a shit?
car.
You tell them, yeah, my car is built, not bought, so it's back in the garage getting. I got more work.
What show was that again, T?
It's the Gulf Coast
Cruise in,
yeah.
Is it going for like a really long time?
It goes for 3 days. They bring in some bands
I'm
and
talking
everything
about
else.
miles.
I am not sure, but I saw tons of cars coming on trailers. I mean, really, some really nice old 50s and 60s.
It's at Pierce Point.
Oh, we lost Mob.
Yeah, down at the pier.
Yeah,
Later,
Pierce
Mob.
Point. It's a big ass show.
Hey,
Mob,
Mobbies,
gotta
get back to workiest.
Gary, did you ever go check out that channel I was telling you about called Keys Customs?
I probably did.
Yeah, the way he's got his channel spelled is Keyes Customs. Him and his wife went to it, and they just show a small portion of that. And they said, man, there's thousands and thousands of cars that shows up for that damn cruise in.
Well, the thing of it is that the guy that bought my 93,
he sold that.
Goes to me. He goes there and he's like, "Hey, you need to come down here, man."
Yeah, it's a badass cruise in, man. It's really a badass show.
It's a nice damn place. It's a big ass place too.
Gary, did you get good money for that 93?
I got what I asked for.
Nice.
Well, I'll say this without saying the number. He got good money for that car.
Later, Mob.
Good night, Mobbies. Have a good night.
Take it easy, Mob.
Hey, Bob, do me a favor, too. Working all these hours and driving back and forth, especially being late or in the evening, early morning, be careful being deprived of sleep and driving like that. So just be careful, buddy. I don't want to see you get hurt. If you feel tired,
I'm gonna mute for a couple minutes, guys.
Okay.
Okay, we can talk about Salty now. He can't talk back.
He had to go plug in his flashlight and recharge it.
No. He's plugging up his vibrator.
That's what he said.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Pinks.
Well, now we know how naive Bam is. He doesn't know what a flashlight is.
Hey, you know what? If Salty was to plug his vibrator in, you know what song would play? It's the lights went out in Georgia.
Oh, that guy hasn't sold it yet? 10K.
So
no, Salty's got gas power. He don't use electric.
Yeah. Damn, Black Cherry Bomb is for sale for 10K, huh?
Yeah.
Well, he better sell it for more than that then.
Why is that?
I think his car looked better than mine.
Black Cherry Bomb? I don't know what it looks like now. I haven't seen it in a while.
I would think so. From all the videos, I would think it looks a lot better than what mine did.
Huh.
He better add about $6,000 of that.
Yeah, there's some.
Oh, yeah, that's it. Cruising the coast, right?
Yep.
Yeah, he says there's thousands of cars that go to that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Maybe I'll find it. I didn't see anything about it. Didn't even know.
I've never heard of it either. This young man that bought the car, he was telling me about it. See, he had a car, and the damn thing caught on fire and burned up in his driveway.
Oh, shit.
And the insurance paid him $23,000 for that car.
Yep, I wouldn't doubt it.
You know, so he sent me a check, and the car hauler's picking it up tomorrow.
Nice.
Cool. It's right on it's almost right on the beach, Gary.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, where the pier is, Pier Park, you go right across the street, and they got the long pier that goes out, and you come down here, we'll watch the sunset together. It's about all we're going to do.
I see cruising the
Oh,
coast,
my
but they
Lord.
keep talking about Mississippi.
Can we
No,
hold
It goes through multiple states. It's just not in one state.
Yeah, it ain't one.
Yeah, the only thing
comes
I'm
a-
finding is about the Mississippi part of it.
It comes
Yeah.
across and goes, I believe, through the Gulf Coast and all around through.
Yeah, it goes through Biloxi, it goes
Yeah.
through Panama City, it
Okay,
goes through
yeah, I found it.
Yeah.
Ocean Springs, Edgewater.
I think it goes through Pensacola,
Pascagoula.
Pascagoula, yeah. That's
Yeah.
Mississippi.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the site I found is all the Mississippi sites. It's
Yeah.
where it goes through in Mississippi. It's
Yeah.
I found the Mississippi part of it. Damn it.
So Funky, that car is for sale for 10 grand, but you know what that guy looks like from the pictures? He cleaned that thing up pretty nice. So
Oh yeah?
you're lucky.
I put at least 16 grand on it.
Yeah. Plus, it's been touched by the funk.
It's been
It's got
touched
some
by
of the funk.
Well, I don't care. I mean, look, Funky knows what he's doing, but I don't care who touched it.
Yeah.
Try to buy a car like that right now.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
What car you talking? What car y'all talking about selling?
Funky's the black cherry bomb that Funky had. The guy's trying to sell it for 10 grand.
Emerald, I found it.
I thought-
Emerald Coast Cruise In is the one
I
that
think it's
Panama.
well worth it.
in Panama City.
Yeah, well, that's part of it. They just don't advertise it that way.
Yeah, I guess this thing goes for a few miles.
They
Yes.
advertise it that way on this website.
Well, y'all just get your asses on down here. You got to.
It was November 7th through the 9th. Yeah.
I've got a queen size in one room. I got a couch. I got an air mattress. We'll put 5-6 motherfuckers up here. Look like a bunch of Mexicans.
These are a lot of just classic cars. I just have to bring a car to watch.
That's exactly what I said, Peckerhead.
Yeah,
You
but the
don't
thing
listen
is, though, when I took my car, my son took his coupe that he built. It was $20 to park the car in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so we just parked them, picked the hood up, and walked off and looked at everything. And they got a hell of a they got people that come around with all these parts. Oh my God!
They got a swap meet that'll blow your damn mind down there.
Yes, they got a when I walked through there, I was like, "Holy shit! I should have brought some money."
Dude, they got one of the biggest swap meets in the southeast going on this weekend here in Georgia.
And they do
In
it
Moultrie.
in the spring and the fall.
Yes.
So
Yes,
it'll be
right.
next year. It's March 6th through the 8th and November 6th through the 8th.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they've already got the dates up for it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like I said, they got one of the biggest damn car show swap meet things that goes on here in Georgia going on this weekend. It's called a place called Moultrie, Georgia. I don't know what they actually call the event, but it's freaking huge, evidently, because there's a lot of people that come from other states just to go to this one car show swap meet kind of deal thing.
Yeah.
When I went to one in Panama City, I seen parts I'd never seen in my life.
Can't go back to work tomorrow morning, and we'll be back Wednesday. We'll be back. What? Okay, that's confusing to me, Mike.
Well, Michael, I hope it's something to do with your health. You're okay.
Might be something wrong with his truck or something. They might have to fix his truck.
Well, I don't know. I just didn't understand the way he wrote it. I've been drinking, guys. Leave me alone.
Well,
I haven't had that much. I've had this is my third one of these little margaritas, and
That's okay. You've been drinking. Leave you alone.
yeah.
I'll tell you what.
I'm not leaving you alone.
I'm
They
fine.
put me on a blood thinner for the next. I got it like another week and a half on it. But you drink on a blood thinner?
No,
really
no,
drink.
I won't actually.
Dude, my buddy drank on a blood thinner and he started pissing blood.
Yeah.
Bro,
That's
I'm
not
like,
good.
what the fuck? And then I read the directions. I'm like, oh, okay.
Maybe I shouldn't do this anymore.
Sends your shit up,
You're
dude.
told not to do and you do anyway. Well, that's on you.
Yeah, that's what she said the other night. And she done it again.
Yeah, it's like, what the fuck?
And she's asleep now, so oh well.
Yeah, see, I didn't even know that damn Moultrie thing was going on this weekend. That guy Keys
Yeah.
Customs I was telling you about, he posted about him and his wife and daughter. They're going to it this weekend.
What's the
You
name
talking
of
the
it?
one from Mississippi?
What's the name of that?
Keys Customs, yeah, the guy I was telling you about got all the F-100s up for sale.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, him and his
Bob,
wife and daughter.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're going to that big car meet, swap meet kind of thing, car show up here in Moultrie, Georgia. I've never been to it. I've just heard a lot of people talk about it. They have it every year, and they say it's big as hell. So
Key
I've never
what?
been to it.
Wait, no. Thought I had it here.
It's too fucking cold, man. There ain't no fucking way I'm going out there walking
Hey,
around looking at
Sophie,
car parts and shit. Fuck that.
do you know what part of Mississippi he's in?
Nope. All I know is in Mississippi.
How
But
does it
I've told you his channel. What's that,
Yeah, I
Gary?
know that, but I'm saying he should be very close to Biloxi because he does that drive too in Biloxi.
What's that? What'd you say, Gary?
How does he spell it?
Moultrie, Georgia?
No,
Oh,
No, Keys.
no. Oh, Keys Custom. Keyes.
and then Kustoms.
Yep. Keys Customs.
That's the
Yeah,
guy.
he's the one that he was one that working with Red Rob Ball.
Yeah, he's got some bad ass Fox bodies, and dude, I tell you what, he's got an F-100 that'll fucking make you come in your pants. I'm telling you that he has done a fucking beautiful job restoring that truck.
He's got
Man, it's
like
beautiful.
15 to 20 F-100 sitting in his yard.
Yeah, he's got every one of them up for sale except for that red one that he restored.
I might sound like a fool, but I don't want no more Fox bodies.
No. See, he's not a real big seller of his stuff, but he says he's selling all the F-100s because he bought a ramp truck. It's a Dodge. It's got a 12 valve in it, but he's going to do a cab swap on that truck, that ramp truck. He's going to put an F-100 cab on that Dodge frame because the top of the cab is all rotted out and shit on the Dodge, but the engine and drivetrain and frame and ramp part of the truck.
Dodge rotted out.
I've met this guy before.
Really?
Have you?
Yeah, he's been.
Yeah, he's got a Marauder too, don't he?
No, he don't have a Marauder.
What's that one car he bought? That black one. For his wife.
that is that's a Fairlane.
Okay, Fairlane.
57.
That's a 4-door Fairlane.
That's a 57, right?
Yeah. He just, that ACES fuel management or engine management system that Funky put in the red car.
Yes.
He just put a 302 in that Fairlane and put one of those ACES kits on that car.
Mike agrees it's Fairlane.
Oh, it is, because that's what he says on the video.
What do you think it is? It's a 57 Ford Fairlane.
Yeah. It's a 4-door.
57 what?
He bought it from another guy. The other guy just got through doing sick week with that car, and he had a Coyote and all that shit in it. Well, the guy took the Coyote out, and he bought the rolling chassis and put a push rod back in it.
Oh, I'm subscribed to Keys Customs.
Keys Customs is a really good channel. He only puts out like one video a week, usually on Sundays. But dude, he's a really good dude. He's a knowledgeable motherfucker too, man. And he's got some Fox bodies, dude, that'll blow your fucking mind.
I don't have time to watch all these channels, but I've seen little bits and pieces of them. But I've seen the ramp truck. I remember this one.
I'm getting bored with YouTube. I'm thinking about quitting.
Yeah, but he's also got a Mach 1, Gary, a 69 Mach 1. Then he's got it's either a 65 or 66 fastback. Dude, he's got all kind of Fords, man.
I think he's got what, two Fox bodies sitting in the garage too, don't he?
Three or four of those motherfuckers sitting in there. Yeah, he's got a black I think it's a 92 or 93 Celine sitting in there that he's completely redone. Man, that car's beautiful. Oh my God, it's beautiful.
He does good work.
Hell yeah, he does. He's very meticulous, man. He don't like shit. Like when he done that Fairlane and shit, before he even took it to the Cruising in the Coast, the big car show that T was talking about. He went up under there and tucked all the wires and cleaned everything. Dude is really, really fucking meticulous about his shit. It's got to look a certain way. If it ain't clean looking, then he won't fuck with it. But that 69 Mach 1 I was telling you about, he just, a company just hired him, and that car was in a movie. Now, he has not gave away the name of what the movie is yet because he's not allowed to. So I guess they're still in editing stage of the movie, getting ready to release it, whatever. But he said once the movie is released, then he can talk about it at that point.
Yeah,
Really cool dude, man. He's just a country motherfucker, man. Just really good dude, man.
That's like Nova Lee that runs the car shows around here.
What do you
His
want,
Nova was in the movie. Now, I think it's called something Roadkill, and he couldn't release all the I don't know when it was coming out, what it was about, all this shit like that.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's like a B movie though.
And I'm pretty sure that's probably what the movie that his car's in, because, you know, his car needs to be completely redone and restored. But he says he might not do it. It's just according to what his subscribers want and how good the movie does once it comes out, if it does any good at all. He said he wants to repaint it and restore it back. But he said, if the movie does good and people wants me to leave the car like this, then I'll just leave the car like this. He goes, but he said only time will tell when it comes to that. He goes,
I don't know. I'm getting to the point. I'm getting tired of YouTube. I'm about ready to quit. I'm just sick of it.
I'm not going to quit YouTube, man, because I like watching movies and
I'm
shit.
talking about making videos and shit like that.
I see. Now I don't think I could ever do that. I don't think I could ever have a YouTube channel that I have to work at.
Yeah,
I don't want that commitment to it, man. I like watching it leisurely like I do now.
Dude, it's not like it used to. Look at your streams, man. You
know?
Oh, yeah. You get the people on the fucking panel, but you don't get nobody in the chats no more.
There's like 7 people watching right now, it says. That's it.
The love we had during COVID, or I think we still say that movie. The love, or say that word, the love we had for live streams during then, I think they just lost their luster, Gary.
Well,
I don't think working, so they don't want to stay out.
You know, Salty, we're the same people. They keep doing it over and over and over again. We're not getting any new people in here.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I don't think people care about them.
A lot of guys that used to watch us and come to our streams, they're not even on YouTube no more.
Nope.
Oh yeah, I know. I mean, I can sit here and name 3 or 4 of them right now that you know and I know they just don't give a damn about YouTube anymore.
Northern Stangs texted me today, and he texts me every now and then, but you don't ever see him in the channels anymore.
No, you know who else you don't see? Remember Jim Alvarez? Don't see him anymore.
Nope. He got mad at somebody or something. I don't know what happened.
Really?
I mean, even Stupid Fast Truck. Look how often he used to be in them. Hell, we rarely even see him anymore.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's not that we don't enjoy the live streams. We're just not getting anything different in them.
Oh, I enjoy the live streams just to be able to talk with people. I don't hang out with anybody around here, really. I just don't.
I mean, and look at Ken. Ken don't do live streams anymore either.
No, he's busy.
Well, that dude, he's got a lot going on.
Yes, I will agree. The dude's got a lot going on. But, and I think, it might be YouTube burnout. Because you remember there for a long time, Gary, there was a live stream every single night, and all of us were on them every single night for a long time.
Everybody had a night, and then we would follow them, which I never had a night because I'm not real big in the live streams. But the thing about it is everybody had a night, and so we'd go to them every night, and especially like in the wintertime and stuff like that. In the summertime, they always got a little slow, but they pick back up in the winter. They're not picking back up.
Nope.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on the night that Ken used to use. On Wednesdays, not tonight. Tonight's usually funky, but yeah, it was Ken on Wednesdays, wasn't it?
Yeah, Ken used to do Wednesdays. It started out this way it used to be. It used to be Mob on Mondays, Pony on Tuesdays, Ken on Wednesdays.
Yeah.
Who the hell was Thursday? We had somebody that was Thursday.
Well, last one I knew that was doing Thursdays was Paul, but I don't think that was the
Paul the
original.
Fox.
Yeah, but we had somebody else doing them on Thursday too, not just Paul. But we had somebody else doing them on Thursday also.
Well,
Can't
that's
remember.
how I met you guys. If it wasn't for you guys going live, I would have never known you.
Well, see, then we had Funky on Fridays.
Boosted.
Saturdays was a hit and miss.
Yeah, boosted. Yeah.
Hey, what night was Silverback on? Or did he have a dedicated night? I think Silverback just went live whenever the hell Silverback wanted to go live.
And we lost Mr. Mike 1. He just went away.
He had to get some ice cream.
He might have just got tired of YouTube.
Silverback was every night. Yeah.
I mean, it was just, dude, it was live stream overload, man.
Yeah.
But we always had a really good time. We laughed, cut up, shot the shit. It was just a lot of fun, man.
It helped that there were a lot more people then too, because I can have 10 people in here, and now I hardly ever have the need for more than 6.
Dude, I canceled the damn 10 people thing a long time ago.
I'm not going to re-up it. That's for sure.
I got it and kept it for a year, and that was the end of it.
I love being on live streaming you guys, but I got to go.
All right, there, buddy. You have a good night, man.
Later, guys.
I ain't gonna be on much longer neither. I'll probably be on another 10, 15 minutes, but I'm gonna have to call her early night, which sucks because I got to get up and go do my mom's oil change and shit in the morning.
This is talk about. Oh, drop the link. Hold on.
Oh,
Ooh.
Mr. Gary.
Yeah.
I got roped into doing this shit, so I ain't got no choice but to go do it.
Well, you don't have to. I mean, for a while there, I'd have 8, 9 people in here on the stream. So, but it's been a long time since that happened that I've had more than 6.
Man, I remember back when Silverback was doing it, shit, we'd had 50, 60, 70 people in here sometimes. Had a lot of motherfuckers. It was busy. Hell yeah, it was busy.
For some reason, I wasn't signed into StreamYards, and when I went to go sign into it, dropped me.
Well, I'll be damned.
That'll happen.
They wanted to bill me, dude. It was like almost $500 for the year.
StreamYard?
Yes.
Wow,
Holy
why
shit.
so much?
Don't ask me.
It sounded like they were trying to bill you for the for that upper level of it.
I guess.
That's the new thing. I was like, I'm not paying for it again. When my year ends, I'm done with it.
When I canceled, they made me sign up again. You start up another.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I couldn't go back to my old one.
Oh,
well, I'll be damned.
I don't really care if they do that because it just links back to my account. So.
Well, it wouldn't link back to my account. I had to start another one.
No, I meant links back to my YouTube. I'd have to link it right to my YouTube account. It doesn't really bother me any. Just a different sign-in, different login. What up, bro?
Yeah, but it kind of sucks though when you've had one for so long and then they fucking all of a sudden do that shit and you got to create a whole new one. That
I know
sucks.
it's a pain in the ass. You got to set it all up, do all the different things. You know, I like having my banner up here, you know, instead of having the duck, but you know, whatever. It's not worth the price.
No. That's why I canceled it. And mine was cheap because me and Sublime got in when they was offering the $10 a month deal for
so
premium.
That's what I had to
and,
do.
And I even canceled that.
And that's what I had was a really.
That's what I paid for it.
You guys are way too rich for my blood. $10 a month is too much.
I didn't pay it per month. I paid it all at one time. I paid.
Question: now that I got you on the panel, why didn't I get a phone call from you, brother? I told you I wanted to buy your car.
I know, but I needed the money now. I need it now.
I had the money.
No,
I could have come pick that car up any day.
Well, I'm also looking at possibly buying it back.
Yeah, which you have so many days to do that.
It's already been picked up, but I might look at it at the auction, depending on how cheap it goes at the auction.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. See, that's gonna be a whole different
possibly
ballgame there.
cheaper than what they were offering it for, unless they put a limit on it.
I'm gonna tell you right now, if anybody's at that auction and knows Fox bodies, you won't get it cheap.
Well, here's the thing. Like that thing. All right, that thing has so much of an. It's such a rat's nest of electronics. Like if they go to try and start the car and they don't know what they're doing, they're not going to be able to start the car. It just won't start.
It don't make a difference.
No, it's just easy. The wiring shit's easy to fix, man.
It will turn into a war.
Yep. Like I said, if anybody there that knows anything about Fox bodies, you can kiss that getting that car cheap. You can kiss that shit goodbye because they're gonna run the price up.
A lot of those guys are in those auctions just looking for Fox bodies.
We'll see what happens,
yes, sir.
man.
Yes, sir. Here, you're right.
Literally, the only thing on that car that works, the only thing that works is the engine. Everything else, everything electronic is not working. The cluster doesn't work. Turn signals don't work. Headlights don't work. The brake lights work. That's good. But everything doesn't work. It's missing a ton of stuff, which I still have a ton of parts. That's the other thing. I have a ton of parts in my garage that I'm just going to sell off to help fund the other build. But yeah, I mean, I'm waiting to see if those Saline SC wheels. I give a friend of mine first dibs on them, and if he refuses them, I'm gonna put them up for sale. And those things apparently, like, I got a hell of a deal on those when I got them, but those are the tires have like 100 miles on them. So they're brand for
$40 for them. That's it.
What's up?
I'll give you $40 for the set. Done.
No, I was looking on LMR. The Saline SC reps that they make are going for like with tires. They're Nittos. They want 1,700. So
like I said, $40. I'm giving you a great deal there.
Yeah, I'm gonna list if my buddy doesn't want them, I'm gonna list them for 1,000 and just see what happens. If I don't get it, I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm not in a rush to get rid of them, and I got other parts like I got the LX taillights I can sell. I got those valve covers I bought from Gary.
LX taillights will go quick if you don't price them too high. Yeah. They'll go quick as fuck.
Yeah,
and if they're in good shape.
I got those taillights. I got those the valve covers from Gary, the Ford Racing ones. They were only on the car for that show, and then I got to see if my Mishimoto electric radiator fan will work on the new car. I think it might. I got to look at it, and then I got a bunch of parts. Yeah, I got a ton of parts, man.
You done bought a new car already?
That's why I need the money, man. I know I have one that this guy's he's had it marked pending for a while, and I'm not trying to make him like he could. I lowballed him, and he took my offer. So I don't want to keep him waiting around too long before he decides to just relist it.
Well, Brownson, what I'm going to do, if it's on base, I'll issue a 1408 for abandoned. Then I'll put a 2504 in an abandoned vehicle, have it towed, and then we'll just auction it off there.
Yeah.
That's wrong.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see what happens. No, it's not on base, but they just came and picked it up. I'm gonna keep tracking their website when I see it, and then if it's something that I think I'm not going to be interested in, I'll share it to a bunch of people who I think might be like you, Salty, and I think MJI might even be interested in getting it back potentially. Yeah. But I'm not, I don't know. I did offer it to him before I let those guys come pick it up. That's another reason, Salty, I didn't necessarily reach out. I gave MJI first dibs because of Isaiah.
Well, of course, hell yeah, understandable.
And but then once he kind of said no, like if I had an extra couple grands just sitting around, I would have just kept it, worked on it a little more, at least made it more presentable, and punted it out the door and just made a little bit of money off it. But I don't have the time or the extra cash right now sitting aside to do that.
Hey guys, I'm gonna drop off. I'll talk to you guys later on.
Hey, later, Gary. Thanks for coming in.
But I got to. So I got to. I think I told you guys. So I told you guys what the other car was, right? Salty, weren't you in there?
You might have said it, and I might not have heard it.
So I don't mind telling you. This is like a small group here, but I got a 99 Cobra lined up with a Coyote in it.
That's right.
Oh, yeah. I do remember you saying that now.
I put a tubular K member on. He said the front wheels. He said for whatever reason the front wheels are both pointed outwards. So I don't know if he just like when he reinstalled the rack and pinion, or like if he
correctly.
What's up?
He didn't align it correctly. You gotta.
Yeah.
He put a
That's
tubular on there, so there's some things you got to change. You probably didn't change.
Such as what?
Tie rods. They're short. They need to be shortened.
Well, they need to be short.
Sorry, they need to be lengthened in that case. Most likely they're too short. You said they're facing outward, right?
Yeah, but the tie rods, though, I mean, the rack and pinion wouldn't change. So
yeah, but rack and pinion doesn't change, but where the tires sit because the the tubular's wider, or I mean, sorry, more narrow. So it would make the wheels stick out because they're too close now. Depending on how we did it. That's the one thing that would make them stick out the easiest would be just needing to adjust the tie rods.
Well, I'm hoping that's it, because if it's as simple as when I go pick this car up, stopping at my shop on the way home with my U-Haul and be like, "Hey, give this thing an alignment," that'd be the best. That'd be awesome.
Probably. It's probably all it is. It just needs aligned correctly.
He said he did warn me. He had a set of BC racing coilovers, but he was saving those for his Terminator.
No.
And he put a set of cheap Chinese coilovers in this thing. So he's like, "I recommend you get something better."
That's even worse. Sorry.
Yeah, hey, at least the guys were.
I don't like the BCs
he's being honest with you.
What's that?
I said, at least the guy's being honest with you about the coilovers and shit. And, you know, he could not say anything about that and just let you buy it and figure that shit out. At least he's being honest with you. Got to respect him for that.
Well, I'm hoping they. Well, I mean, I can tell he's an ex-military guy too. So like, you know, we were just kind of having a. I don't know. Yeah, he knows that I'm serious about this, even though I lowballed him. I'm serious on my offer, and so he's just letting me know everything's straight up wrong with it, and he hasn't driven it yet. That's the other thing. He hasn't really driven it because of those wheels pointing out. He said he just wanted to get it running good, and so he can move it and get some more space in his shop. And he's got like freaking 15 other cars he's working on right now, and.
What generation Coyote did he put in it? Gen 1, Gen 2?
It's a Gen 1, but I don't care, man. Either way, it's
no, ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
There is something wrong with that. I got a Gen 1 on that truck of mine. It's a pain in the ass. It's not working right.
Trust me, that car is gonna move with that Cobra.
Do you know what year Gen 1 it is, by chance?
Like, I want to say he. Actually, I do know. Hold on.
Because that makes a difference. Anything after?
Yeah, the first generation of the Gen 1 wasn't worth shit. That's why you had to get the Generation 2.
No, the later model year, yeah.
That's what I said, the Generation 2 of the Gen 1 Coyote, yeah.
Yeah.
Or the 2.0 of the Gen 1, let's put it that way.
Newer truck, so I had a Gen 2 Coyote in it. Although, if I had found something newer enough, with lower enough miles, I'd have bought a 3.5.
Oh, did Gary Lee?
Yeah.
I didn't see that. I didn't see that.
It's a 14. It's a 14.
14?
Okay, that's
okay.
14.
Yeah, that's a good Gen 1.
That's the when they fix the problems that mine is having.
Yeah, I'm really excited about it, and like I've been keeping the guy really up to date on everything. And luckily, he owns a body shop, I think, so he's kind of aware of the process. But I'm like, hey man, I mailed the title in. Like I mailed the title into. Here's the shitty thing: I mailed the title in from California because I was just out in San Diego, and I just got home today. And they overnighted it, and it got. And the problem is, like the dumbass at the post office didn't put the address in right, and so they mailed it to the post office in the city it was needed to go to, and then I got a notification saying, hey, your package is ready for pickup. I'm like, you idiots, the insurance company's not going to the damn post office to pick this up. So I had to schedule redelivery, and like talking on the phone, I talked to 2 people, and I'm still not confident that they put the right address in. Like I'm kind of worried that they're going to get jacked up again. And
Is it USPS?
Yeah. And
See, that's the problem. They fucking suck.
Well, I mean, they're better than FedEx.
Yeah, they are.
I don't know about that anymore.
FedEx is the worst.
My FedEx has delivered here numerous times. They delivered my last package from Sam's Club because I had stuff delivered to my next door neighbor. They don't. My next door neighbor's address isn't even on this road. It's on the other road.
Well, I'm just concerned because I just mailed my title in, signed with no buyer, and
yeah, that could be a problem. But no, it just sucks because the good thing about it is they have to take a picture. FedEx is they took a picture and I instantly recognized their front porch and I was like, "Oh, bitch, I know where it is." And I went over because I saw the truck when I came home and it was parked at the corner and I'm like, "Oh, they're good." And then it drives by my house and I'm like, "Okay, I guess they're gonna catch my house on the way back because I had knew it was being delivered." But then I get the delivery notice and I'm like, "Hold on," and I looked and I was like, "Okay, it's my neighbor's house." But you guys are fucking idiots. that address for that house isn't even on this road. It's not even a Smith Lane Road address.
Well, shit, fellas, I hate to cut it short, man, but I got to get out of here. I get my ass in bed.
Yep, later.
All right, take it easy, everybody. We'll holler at y'all next time.
Later. Oh, but FedEx is the worst. I'm sorry. I hate FedEx. FedEx has lost more packages for me than anybody else. They always get lost at like central hubs. And generally, I think it's because people are stealing this stuff. Because the one thing that got lost one time was a roll cage, for a fox body. That's not a small package. It's a big, heavy package.
They got lifted. That didn't get lost.
And it got lost at the exchange in Oregon. The second one that got shipped out to me since it was lost got stuck at the same place for a week, and then it finally made it to my house. Somebody was going to try and steal it again, and maybe they got caught.
FedEx used to be really good, but they have
gone to shit.
Yes,
around here, half the time they deliver in rental vehicles.
Yes.
And like Penske trucks because they don't have FedEx trucks.
Same here.
Yeah. I just so I just finished editing the video of the fox going away.
Oh,
it's but dude, like it was interesting, man. I had like really, it's weird, right? This is probably the first car that I've, the MG, it was time to go. The gray fox body, it was time to go. This is the first one where I kind of felt a little bit of anxiety selling it. I was like, oh man, I don't know if I want to do this, and or letting it go. And but then like the way I'm telling myself is like, I have a goal that I want to keep like moving up the food chain, like flipping these things, and if I took the full amount minus the cost of salvage, and if I put that money back into that car to get it running great. I was like, even if I sell it as a top tier Fox with a rebuilt title, right? Like I might get my money back for my insurance claim. And that's it. And I was like, you know what? Like it's an opportunity to buy another project for the bare bones of what I can get. And then, grow the value there. So I think like this Cobra needs a lot of work. And I think that
I'm still waiting on the supercharger for the Boss. So
that's now like there's no money for that now. That's all. And honestly now, like I'd be probably more interested in putting a blower on the Cobra.
I would too. Excuse me, as I choke here on my own saliva.
That thing's gonna need some wheels. It's got the stock Cobra wheels.
Yeah,
it's gonna need something with a little more meat on the back.
That's easy.
Yeah, well, that's the last thing I care about right now. Like the first thing is getting the suspension right, so I can go register it. The next thing's going to be to take the RPM gauge harness off and mail it off to those people that modify it to work and get it back. Luckily, I was doing research on this. I didn't realize how how pretty plug and play the new edges were with the Coyotes. It's pretty straightforward. What a lot of these things were saying.
So yeah, it's got a Gen 1 Coyote in it. And it's a oh god, what was my
He is running a T45 transmission still, so
okay. That's what I was wondering, what transmission's in it.
it's
It
still got
manual.
he just replaced the clutch. So the T45, I think it's rated for like just at 400. I think I don't know. It's not a lot. It's like right there. So I'm just gonna run it till it dies, and hopefully be able to locate. Honestly, what I'd like to do, and this will I don't know. I'm debating, right? It'd be really cool because I saw a couple neat builds where people put 6R80s in there and turn their steering wheel controls into flappy panel shifters.
Yeah.
And I think that'd be awesome.
I think you should just throw your MT82 in there. What the hell? Why not make it fit? You can do it.
The Calmer?
Yeah.
Well, if I put a blower on it, sure.
It'll bolt right up to that engine. I know that.
Well, I know that, but then the shifter
I don't know how
relocated.
the shifter fits.
It has to be relocated. There's I think there's something you got to put on it.
Does it need the extension, or does it need? I can't remember how far back that is.
I think it's further up. I might be wrong.
Further up, it needs to be shorter.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that shouldn't be too bad because those are like shifted way back on. You could probably shorten up an extension somehow.
Yeah, or you just remove the whole center console and just drill a hole in your tunnel.
Yeah, but you want it to sit where you want it, you know.
Yeah. Well, I'd be more interested in getting the T56.
Yeah. Yeah. Those
stupid fast truck put shifters in his stupid fast truck.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I used to think those were really dumb, but here's the other thing. Here's what I want to do now. All right, this car does not have a immaculate paint job. If I can get it running right and get the suspension right, I would like to start taking that onto some tracks because what do I have to lose?
Not much.
Like I literally this car came to be from literally nothing, flipping cars. So this is my Monopoly play car, and
So you realize I took my Mustang and my Focus both on track. And I've had them both on tracks, not wheel-to-wheel racing, just high-performance driving.
Well, I took the Boss.
I have spun them both on corners and no problem. I've never gone off track, but I have spun them around.
Yeah,
and that'll freak you out.
I did take the Boss, and the Boss was a lot of fun. But I'm thinking that the Cobra with the K member, and I think the Cobra is going to be lighter than the Boss.
But what K member is it? Is it a drag race K member or a road course K member?
Oh, let's see. Good question.
Because they do have, some of them have different ones, and you don't want to use one for the other. I think the drag race one you would not want to use on a road course. But the road course one, you can drag race. It's just heavier. But it's all about how the suspension hooks up to make it handle as well as it does. Hey, you still with us, T, or did you fall asleep? I think T may have fallen asleep.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, I'm here, buddy.
Okay, just
For some reason, it shut my microphone down.
It didn't even show that you were muted, so I didn't know.
Yeah, I know. It's weird.
That is weird. That must have been your phone doing it.
It's the iPhone phone.
Oh, it's an iPhone. I get it.
Yeah.
I have no idea because it's an iPhone. I don't know them that well.
Yeah, they did this new update. Well, this new update's pretty wild because my brother, I made him update his iPhone.
It's
So-
UPR.
It's a UPR.
Yep.
I'd have to look it up, but
UPR makes good stuff, I think.
well, they
they
have
do.
good stuff, but it just depends on what it's designed for. If it's not designed for road course, hey, Street Fox, what's up? You don't want to use it on a road course because it won't have it. The suspension won't sit right the way you need it to for track running. It'll sit right for drag racing, no problem. But it just depends. It might be a multi-purpose. They do make those too, but I have to look it up.
I'm googling. I'm using the Google webs.
Using the Google. Yeah, because I'd hate to see you want to do that and have the wrong setup, and it just won't do it that well. I am not saying it won't do it, but it won't be the greatest platform.
Damn, dude, this is what he bought, man. This is expensive.
Really? I don't know if UPR makes more than one, so I don't even know. Especially for that year. What year did you say it was? 99?
Yeah. Well, it's the Chrome Molly. I don't know what he bought. I'll have to look at it. Like when I inspected, did he just buy the K member and then bolt all the stock stuff back up?
Yeah.
Because if that's the case, then I'm probably going to bring it home, order the rest of the kit, and then bolt it all up and then go take it to get an alignment.
Yeah.
And why not cut all that weight out up front? I had some weird stuff happen. So I know YouTube added to where you could put like your email address in your channel link. I did it like a few weeks ago. I've already had China reach out, some Chinese like tuner car company trying to get me to, I don't know, do something.
I only do for monetized people because I haven't seen anything about that.
And then I had another company called Aeromotive or Evil Energy reach out, and they've got some like nice braided hoses that look decent.
I like Evil. I think Funky buys stuff from them.
But they want to do something together. I said I'd let them know. I'm like, hey, I'm in between project cars right now, so once I lay my eyes on this new one, I'll reach out. But all their products are like catering towards like Honda Civics and stuff like that. So I was like,
really?
Yeah. If you look at them,
for everybody.
Yeah, I mean, I think they do have some stuff for everybody because like a lot of them are just universal fittings, right?
Yeah, just fittings and hoses.
Yeah, so like
Nice.
I wouldn't mind getting hoses that clean things up. Like if I want to run like I don't know a fuel line, but I don't know. We'll see. I told him I'm interested, but I said I got to get this car here first, and I got to figure out now because like I don't know the dimensions of a Cobra versus the dimensions of a Fox body. My Fox just fit in that spot because I had
they're a little bit longer.
Yeah, but it just fit in that spot. I had the trailer folded up on the side. I'm debating selling my trailer that I haul the Power Wheels with.
Yeah.
But I kind of want to hold off until Maddox outgrows his to where I only need to haul one around.
Let me think. I do believe the SM95 is a slight bit longer than the Fox body, but I don't know how much. I know it's long. I know it is. I know my car is longer than the Fox body for sure. But
yeah, well, so the order of precedence is going to be suspension.
Somebody else answered this. I don't know.
Suspension, tachometer. I want to get the Terminator front bumper and then the Terminator spoiler.
Yeah.
And then I want to get the car painted. But I'm going to be working.
There's somebody in the chat that can answer that question for him because I don't know that much. I'm not great on Fox bodies. I've owned a few, but most of them were projects that I never finished.
Best way to protect it?
how to run it. Keep
So
it
I
away.
just like for my boss, like legitimately Street Fox, I just zip tied it away from there.
I mean, yeah, that's what I do too. You just zip tie it away from the heat.
If you're looking for anything in next Street Fox, you might check out maybe a header wrap. Header wrap
Yeah.
or an aluminized heat barrier. They make some of that stuff that they use for motorcycles. It's a heat shield to protect from melting plastic.
Yeah, there's like a foil type stuff that's got all the
Yeah.
fibers on the inside.
I know that the last Fox Body I had, the clutch cable on it was all metal. It was a metal. It was didn't have plastic around the metal at all. It was a metal sheath that was flexible with a steel cable running through it. That's the last time I had a clutch cable. Most of my clutches are all hydraulic now, so I got to worry about that. And I get all stainless plated.
Yeah. Because I know I used to use that type of stuff. It was a heat shield to protect, especially if I put on an aftermarket exhaust on one of
Yeah.
my dirt bikes, because they were always a little bit larger diameter and they were very close to the side number plate. So there was a panel that I used to put in there that made it, and they make look up motorcycle heat shield, and it's a stick-on deal. You might be able to roll it around there and roll it up like a joint.
Yeah.
Roll it on there like a
I
joint.
don't know that they sell those anymore, Street Fox. It was a long time ago. And back then, that was all I ever found was steel. I didn't find ones that had the rubber or plastic cover over them back then. You know, that wasn't, even the Toyota I had that had the adjustable clutch cable. It was all metal. There was nothing. There was no casing over the steel. It was just a stainless.
Gents, I'm gonna go to bed. I'm tired. I was up on the. I took the
almost 3 hours now.
Yeah, I took the red eye last night, and I have not slept in about 48 hours.
Hey, good night, bros. For take it easy, buddy.
The left coast.
Yep, the bad. I hated it over there, man. I hate it. I realized. So I got a video of like a sign that says you will be ticketed if you have a loud exhaust. And I was like, my cars are illegal here. The roads are horrible. I would destroy it on the way to work my first day. I was like, I cannot live here.
I couldn't live there either. None of my cars would be able to be there.
You're in
Because
San Diego?
For one, I don't think I have cats on any of my cars.
Nope. All right, guys, I'm going. Take it easy.
Good night, sir.
Oh, hey, T. I hate to do this to you, but I'm probably going to end this now because it's
No
been
worries.
good seeing you, though.
Yeah, brother, give me a holler. Sorry, my schedule is like varying. So some Wednesday nights I'm not. It's just like come home.
Hey,
eat,
I wasn't even
sleep,
on Wednesday night, so
get shit done for the next day type deal. So
I get that.
and then the other week, where was I at the other week? The other week I was at I went to St. Augustine and went and saw Dwight Yoakam play. So it was good times.
What about next week? You working the holidays?
I work. I'm off on Thursday, but I'll be working Friday.
So I'm gonna run on my Wednesday live stream, but I am off Thursday and Friday.
You got it, brother. Listen, take care. Street Fox, like I said, brother, look up some stuff for motorcycle installation.
Yeah, that's
insulation.
Yeah, anything like that would help, and just try and find a route as far from the heat source as possible, and see if you can zip tie it to something.
And they also make those metal clamps, those metal P clamps. They just take a small sheet metal screw that pull it off to the side. Since they're metal, they won't be affected by it. A little bit of silicone around it to seal it, and bam, you're good. You won't have any water or rust.
Right.
Anytime,
anyway, guys,
Street
everybody
Fox.
who's here, everybody in the chat, thanks for coming in. Thanks for being here. I'm going to call it a night.
Yes, sir. Good night, y'all.
Have a good one. We're out of here.
God bless. Stay safe. See y'all.
Yep.
Bye.
Later.